Here we go.
Woo! Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to HSN's All-Star Nashville Holiday. I am your hostess for the afternoon. My name is Mary Frances McCullough. Most people know me as the Nashville Blonde. Come on in, hang out with me for the next 2 hours as we welcome special guests. We have beautiful gift ideas from the holidays and lots of fun, merry moments that you're not going to want to miss. We are live in Nashville, Tennessee. This is my home, my city. I am so proud of this town and so excited to welcome HSN in with open arms. We today are in Dolly Parton Studio. So when you are looking around, seeing behind me, you can actually see into some of the recording rooms behind me with the guitars on the wall. It is a very, very sacred place here. It's a fun place. It's busy. And I really wish the walls could talk. I would give anything to hear what these walls had to say. I am here with a producing staff behind me. We're going to have a lot of fun today, bring you a lot of fun stuff. Olivia and Maddie are here. And again, I'm the Nashville Blonde. This is going to be a fun day. Can I tell what we're going to do in a few minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. So in about 10 minutes, we are going to have some very special guests, which is the Grammy Award-winning trio, Lady A. So if you are familiar with Lady A and country music at all, they're going to be here to talk about their new Christmas album. So hang out for that. In the meantime, it is fitting that since we are in Dolly Parton Studios that we have a few minutes to talk about some of Dolly's fabulous culinary items, her cookbook, and a few other things. So I'm going to run you through some stuff. If you are looking for holiday gift ideas, I can honestly say to you, this cookbook might be one of my top 2 or 3 cookbooks I have ever looked at or read. And I'll tell you why in just a second. We're going to get into the cookbook, the cooking supplies, if you will, and of course the stemless wine glasses. All of these are from Dolly Parton and they are all extremely special. We are so happy that you're here with us. We are on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube right now. So listen, don't say we're not in the 21st century. We are 21st, right? My nephew always says, but you were born in the 19th century, or it's like the 20th century. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a whole long time ago. So we have to make sure
we have people watching already and commenting. We have Roxanne Wilson, our friend Roxanne,
hey,
watching on
Roxy.
Facebook, says, love Mary Frances and love HSN and love Dolly.
Oh, so good.
We have Stephanie Quayle, who's going to be joining us at the end of our show, already watching on Instagram and says,
fabulous.
Yay. A shout out. So lots of love coming in the comments.
Be sure to share all the streaming with you. This is a unique opportunity for us to be able to share these items with you and have this fabulous all-star holiday event here in Nashville. So like and share, comment, do all the things that you need to do to get the word out because we have special guests, again, and a lot of special gift ideas for the holiday season. So first thing I want to chat about is what you're seeing in front of you. Yesterday, I was lucky enough to meet with Dolly Parton's culinary ambassador.
Yeah.
Yes. And he's just great. Full of information and knowledge, but we walked through Dolly Parton's cookbook. And this is one she did with her sister, Rachel. And let me tell you something about cookbooks. If you are someone or you know someone who's new to cooking, who wants to learn how to cook, doesn't really know what to make, maybe you're that person. This is your first year hosting Thanksgiving or a holiday meal, and you're thinking, I don't even know how to make the good desserts. How do you make a coconut cake? How do you make sweet tea? I mean, that's a Southern thing, but there are people who have no idea how to make it. You want to know how to make biscuits? You don't know how to do that? There are some really fabulous recipes in here. And let me walk you through something. This cookbook that Dolly did with her sister. Oh, I happened to open up to one page. Can you see how it says September? Genius, if you ask me. This cookbook is filled with stories from Dolly and her sister about their family. On top of that, it is segmented out into months of the year, which is fabulous because the recipes are based on what's in season, the holiday that's happening at that time. So when we take this and we flip over here to November and December, let me walk you through some of the things that you're going to find in here. October just passed. Can you believe it? Listen.
Went so fast.
You know, here's what I've learned in life, my big, long life I've had. Once you get out of school and you don't have semesters in your life anymore, It's just one big life. We all there's no summer break. There's no fall break. It's just, oh, it's Tuesday again. Okay. And it's time, the sun came up. So, life just really, really flies by. So when you get to November, just to let you know, if you're thinking, wait, I would love to make that big, huge holiday meal, I don't know how. They segmented this book up as if it was a stage show or a production. It starts out with your appetizers, and it moves into your main courses and your encore, of course, at the end, your cocktails. We've got the opening act is going to be your spinach dip. Fabulous. Then we have Thanksgiving turkey and gravy. When I tell you that these recipes are easy, they're basic, and instead of them saying like, oh, make this fancy, seasoning mix with things you've never heard of, they just tell you their favorite brand of a seasoning mix to use. So you can really pull together things from your pantry to make that beautiful turkey and gravy. And then it moves into all the side items, lots of potato recipes in here. Yeah. Your sweet potatoes, your holiday potatoes, your cornbread dressing. Now, we always did 2 types of dressing at my house. Now, I don't know what you do. Ladies, y'all listen up. We did cornbread dressing. And we call it dressing. It's not stuffing.
Interesting.
In the South, it's dressing because we're not stuffing that. We're not stuffing that bird. No, we're not doing that. It's dressing. It's served in a separate and made in a separate casserole dish. And then we have oyster dressing. Do you have oyster dressing? Always had both because some prefer one and some prefer the other.
Tell us in the chat.
Tell us in the chat exactly. Did you have 2 types of dressing, and did you call it stuffing?
Rox
or did you call
says,
it
I'm
dressing?
getting hungry just listening to this.
I'm getting hungry too, for sure. So Dolly Parton, of course, quintessential queen of the South, literally queen of country music. Her recipes really do take you through that Southern feel. You feel like you're in the kitchen with her and her sister making them. The stories about her family, her mother, her father, growing up, how they had lots of potatoes in their family because that is what their father grew the most of. Very inspirational, but actually recipes you can actually do. There's even a bread recipe in here, which if you've never made bread before, top notch. Now, not only is the cookbook here, there also are a few things you're seeing in front of me. Stemless wine glasses from Dolly Parton. And I say wine, I mean, you can put your orange juice in here if you want to. Mocktail, cocktail, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to show you these wine glasses because they are absolutely stunning. If I can get into them with my fingernails. Vanna, can you come help? Oh, I got it. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm going to show you these glasses. They're stunning. See if we can get a close-up of them. They really are beautiful. Butterflies, of course. Dolly Parton's signature, of course. Look at this. Can we zoom? Is that a good spot? How gorgeous. Now, these, can you see the embellishments on there with the stones? Stunning. I don't care if you have a mocktail, a cocktail, you drink your milk out of here. You're going to have a happier day when you wake up in the morning and you can have a sip out of one of these. Now, I know butterflies are very symbolic to so many of you. Of course, they're symbolic to Dolly. If you've ever been to Dollywood, anywhere Dolly goes, there is a butterfly on everything. And we'll talk more about that later when we get in with some of her brand ambassadors. But these right here, like I said, mocktails, cocktails, juice, it does not matter. Your day can be a lot happier with one of these gorgeous, we call them stemless wine glasses, but they're really for anything that you want to put in there. Moving on. How are we doing on time, ladies? I can hear some commotion.
We're doing well. We are doing well. Our special guests are getting ready to join us, but they're finishing up a few things.
Okay,
then they're going to be right in. So I think we have time to chat about the pie dish.
We do? Okay, so next up, again, gifting, okay? We've got people new to the kitchen, people who don't have what they need to make something. This right here, gift the cookbook. Gift the pie dish. The pie dish, also, you can get the little spatula and the rolling pin. We talked about this yesterday. I have a huge rolling pin. I don't need to roll out dough that's this wide. Like, what am I doing there in my kitchen? When I saw this one, I was like, that's the perfect size for biscuits or whether you're doing a crust for a pie. And who doesn't need a spatula with Dolly Parton's literal signature on it? I mean, so cute. And they're like a violety pink color. If we're going to cook, let's make it cute.
Yes.
And then we get into the pie dish. Now, pie dish, it's a serving dish. It's a baking dish. You can bake your pie in it, but you could put your baked beans in here. You could serve on the table with this, not just for baking, because look how gorgeous it is. Stunning. It does say, if you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another. I mean, really, basically
Love
true,
that.
right?
Mhm.
So this is one of the items that you can have or purchase if you get the cookbook. And I always say, kind of get two. If you're going to create a gift for someone, they're going to get this. They're going to be like, well, what do I cook anything in? We've given you that too. And then you can say, when are we coming over? When are we coming over for you to make all the recipes in the cookbook that I've given you? Dolly knows how to do it right. So there's absolutely no reason for someone on your gifting list this season not to have a full stomach because you are going to be the one to guide them through all their kitchen woes with this beautiful cookbook.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And we have a question on Instagram from E. Pellegrini wondering where all of these wonderful items are sold. So if you're watching on Instagram, head on over to hsn.com to pick them all up.
You heard that from the heavens, a little voice from the sky. hsn.com is where you can purchase all of these items. The cookbook, the stemless wine glasses, the wonderful cooking tools, and the pie dish from Dolly Parton would definitely be a beautiful addition to anyone's kitchen, especially if you have someone with a new home, moved into a new home, maybe just married, maybe someone who's just made it their resolution to learn how to cook, you know, because it's not everyone has people in the kitchen cooking up a storm, and nowadays. And so sometimes you're like, I don't even know the basics. Like, what do I need to do? Wonderful way to start. Very easy to read. Great pictures, great stories. And you really do not only warm your stomach, you also can really warm your heart by reading the Dolly Parton cookbook. We love Dolly Parton. We're in her studios. For those of you who came in late, we are actually in Nashville in Dolly Parton studios right now with the HSN team and very special guests that are about to join us.
And a little behind the scenes sneak peek right behind you. They're shooting some social content. So a little extra behind the scenes.
A little BTS, as they say. Behind me, you are seeing the group Lady A. They are doing some promo shots and stuff behind us in the recording studio. So we are actually in a recording studio room. Fully functioning. They use these for everything from albums to voiceovers to auditions, whatever's going on. Dolly's reading books. You know, she does a lot of voiceover books. All that is done here at Dolly Parton Studios. And so they're catching a few, getting a few pictures back there before they scoot on down the hall and come in
There's
and
a lot happening
with
here
me.
at the recording studio today.
You never know. Listen, you know what I mean? We are at the cutting edge of everything. HSN's got their finger on the pulse of Nashville. Now that they've come to Nashville, they might not want to leave.
I
know. We had a wonderful dinner last night, and I'm not so sure everyone was thinking that they wanted to leave. They were like, how can we extend our stay?
Will you keep us a little while longer? Keep us?
You can, yes. Okay, you can't move here. You can't live here. We're full. We're full. We're full. And if you live here, you know, you know. One thing that I think that is something that everyone can use, just to get back to this really quick, these stemless wine glasses are gorgeous. I don't care if you're newlywed or if you are someone who you don't know what to buy someone, this would be great. You have someone who might be a little bit older, they have everything, who doesn't need a beautiful glass to drink their morning juice out of or their evening juice, whichever one they're going to have. They're gorgeous. They do come in this really pretty box. And again, think about those people in your family where butterflies are symbolic to them or to you. And I think I'm live a lot online, and anything with the butterfly on it really resonates. Butterflies and cardinals, I think, are the two things that are very special out there for people that have passed on or just great memories that you have with someone. So these butterflies right here, they are stunning. They do have the little jewels on them. A really great gift for not only someone who may love wine in them, but someone who may love anything in them as well.
Yeah, I loved how Morris was saying yesterday that he would even serve like martinis in them, like really anything, but also like mocktails.
Okay, now you've opened up a whole new ball of wax. Yesterday, Dolly Parton's culinary ambassador was here, Morris. He walked us through his favorite recipe in this book, which is not food. It was a cocktail. And it had vodka and iced tea in it. Vodka, iced tea, and like a brine from some kind of like jardiniere.
Vegetable.
Little pickled vegetables, a couple of teaspoons of that in there. He said it was delicious. I don't know how I'm going to get someone in a restaurant to make me iced tea and coffee. I'm going to have to do that at home. I don't think I can go in there and ask them to put 2 tablespoons of iced tea in my cocktail. But there are all types of things in the cookbook, not just foods. You really can take it from a beverage all the way through your appetizers, your main courses, and always into dessert, which the coconut cake in here actually is singing my name.
Ooh, yes.
I have a specific coconut cake recipe that I love, but I'm always willing when I see another one that I think, let me see if I like that spin on it. And then again, like we were talking about in the cookbook, the stories that Dolly and her sister Rachel tell. And Rachel, if you did not know, Rachel literally runs Dolly's life. Dolly says that. Like, she is the head person for her company. So what Rachel says goes. And a lot of these recipes are more Rachel's than Dolly's, because she self-admits that Rachel probably cooks a little more than she does. So again, if you're into Southern country home cooking that's easy to understand and easy to do, a really great gift this holiday season for yourself. Maybe you're wanting to, little dilly-dally in the kitchen a little bit and you just don't know exactly what recipe to pick up. I will be making several of these. Maybe I'll be making a cocktail. Maybe.
Do you host, Mary Frances? Do you host at the holidays?
I
or do. You bring something?
I do. Traditionally, I'll do a pre-Thanksgiving dinner at my home for about 17 people.
Oh my gosh.
It's always a lot of fun and a lot of chaos, and something always, doesn't work. We need 3 extra ovens. The turkey didn't get cooked, or, the rolls aren't done, or they're burned. I mean, there's always that going on, but there's always a lot of frivolity and fun and having the family together. And that's really what it's all about. We have our dishes that we all love, but I think just us all hanging out and being together that's the whole reason for the holiday season, right?
Yes, that's so true.
Whether you're in Nashville with your family like I am, or you're somewhere else, it doesn't really matter. But all of these items here from Dolly can help kind of bring the family together, bring the kids in, help them make these recipes with you. They're not intimidating. They're very easy. So if you have a little one, these are small. If you have a little one, they can mix up the flour and the eggs for the cake mix.
That's such a good
They
idea.
can use these little things and roll out the biscuits and the pie crusts and break up all of the nuts for the recipes. These are great for little hands also, not just for adult use. So there are a lot of ways to incorporate some of these things. And then you got a little moment to tell people about sweet little Dolly Parton, because her name's on here, because kids will say, what does that say, Mommy? Dolly Parton with a butterfly on it. So again, looking for ways that you can gift this holiday season that aren't a candle. They aren't just, a simple, hey, meet you out and let's go, have an appetizer really quick. That's long forgotten. These are things that they're going to have in their home, in their kitchen. They're going to use every single day and really create those memories. And you'll be in mind when they do. Like, who gave you that cookbook? Where'd you get that pretty glass? When people come over, Aunt Susie or Grandma or my best friend, that's the kind of memory that you really want to make. And Dolly Parton's very thoughtful in that, in creating items that you can keep for yourself in your own home, but also gift to other people. And it creates a memory for them as well.
Love that.
Yes.
These have been super popular. So fun to see the new culinary items. We have some beauty and jewelry coming up as well.
We do. Dolly is all things. I said that yesterday. I was trying to figure out a way to. I was trying to figure out a word to say what she was, and just all things came out. And I think that probably encompasses it. We've got music, and we've got fashion, and we've got beauty, and we've got perfumes, and we've got. I mean, she has a water park. I mean, she's got she's got a slip and slide, a really big one. I mean, she's got everything. Dolly Parton is all things. We're very blessed to be able to be here in her studio. I feel like it's kind of sacred, don't you? Do you feel like you're like, oh, you walk down the hall and it says Dolly Parton's dressing room. You're like, ooh, is she in there? Which she's not. Trust me, I might have knocked, but that's okay. Nobody answered. So what we're going to do is we are going to move some things around,
special guests,
and get ready for some very special guests to come in and join us right now. So let's do a little shift. Thank you.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Okay. Are we ready? Yes. Okay. So if you're just popping in, you are watching. You're fine. Come on in. I'm going to welcome in some special guests. Hello. This is Hillary from Lady A. We're live, honey. We're live. This is Charles. Come on in. This is Dave. Come on in.
love
Hey
how
there, how are
live
you?
this show is.
We're-
It makes
we're-
me exhilarated.
Yes.
We're popping around here. I am the Nashville Blonde. My real name is Mary Frances McCullough, and this is Lady A. Hello.
Hey, good to meet you. Thanks.
We are so excited. Oh my gosh, bebopping already. We are live on Instagram, Facebook, and what I miss, YouTube.
Oh,
YouTube.
amazing.
Now,
Hi, everybody.
We're here to talk about your new album, version 2, volume
Volume
2.
two. Yes.
I do keep on this winter's night playing in the
Thank
holiday
you.
season. So it's one of those just, you're going to love every song. Oh, here.
I mean,
Now we have volume
Come on
2.
now.
Volume 2.
Exclusive
Yes.
cover. That's an
Look at that
exclusive
It
cover.
exclusive
is.
cover with the green up there, that vintage.
Yes.
Exclusive. And the pictures inside are cute.
Thank
like you're trying to take a
you.
picture of Hillary. I love
Yes.
it. Adorbs.
Yep, that's what we do.
Y'all, that's what y'all
That's right. Yeah,
do.
Charles did the whole photo shoot. Look at
That's what
it.
we do. That's just
Yeah.
what we do. Yes.
Now, the music, I was looking through and listening this morning to the track. So some songs I'm familiar with. And then there's some new songs that are on there. And tell me a little bit about, how do you figure out what songs to put on? I know everyone probably asked that. There's a million Christmas songs out there. How do you figure out what you're going to put on an album?
Yeah, well, we come in, I think, with our favorites and know that not all of them are going to make the cut necessarily, which is why you do a volume 2 and maybe someday a volume 3.
Yeah, there you go.
And then, we've lived a lot of life in the last almost 12 years since the first part, the first part of this album. And so we wrote a couple songs about what it's like to be parents now with children and seeing the magic of Christmas through them, through their eyes. And we also told our own version, put our creative spin on just the story of the birth of Jesus and that miracle. And with our producer, Nathan Chapman, and his wife, Stephanie, we just got to dig into that story again, which was so beautiful.
While we sing
While we sing
Noel.
Noel.
I love it. I'm predicting that one's going to be a big hit. Just the way. I'm predicting that one already.
We're proud of that one.
Thanks.
A little backstory on that song was when we wrote it, I was pregnant with my daughter that is now 3 months old. And so thinking about Mary and just thinking about, just her part in this miracle story, it made for a really, really special and just humbling, emotional experience writing it.
Well, it comes across when you say he is
thank
born.
you.
Like, and you're like, oh, like,
A
okay, I felt that.
a tired mother whispers he is born. It's like,
I felt it this morning when I listened to it.
thank
So yeah,
you.
very beautiful song. But you did put another one on here, Silent Night's on both albums.
Well, we actually completely re-recorded it, but Chris Tomlin has become a great friend of ours. He's a great Christian artist, and we wanted to kind of strip that song down a little bit more. It was a little bit of a bigger production on the first record, and I don't know, when we were talking about what song we want to do with Chris, he was like, I really love that version of Silent Night that y'all do. And I said, well, how about you come in and sing the answers to it? And so I think people will really dig that too. It's fun to kind of dig in and get creative. And I think we definitely went, have a lot more traditional songs like Oh Holy Night and some stuff like that and Silent Night that we wanted to kind of lean into this time around.
And then you've got some Beach Boys.
Oh,
Ooh, that's
That's
fun. And
other
a lot of
end of the
harmonies.
spectrum.
Yeah, I mean, as a
Dude,
harmony band, we love
these
what they do
songs.
in their harmonies. It was a lot of work on that
These
song.
songs are,
That
it was
song-
class. It was going to school.
That was going to school, truly.
Yeah.
Cramming
And
for
for
an
the three
exam.
of you to say that,
Well,
that's a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a
Brian
lot.
Wilson, man, dude was a genius with the harmonies. It's wild.
Crazy. Now, one song on here, when I heard it, I was like, "Oh, are you kidding me? We've gone with George Michael.
Oh yeah.
We've hit it. We've hit all the.
We
We've
did.
hit every kind of genre you can on this album.
Well, we say that all the time. Like, I think what makes something work for us is our voices, and we had a bunch of different songs that we were looking at, and we can tell pretty early on if we pick up a guitar and we start singing, we're like, this fits really well. And so Last Christmas, I think, has just become such a staple, around Christmas. And we're like, what if our take is a little bit more slower and really makes you listen to the lyrics, because it's a really fun sounding song, but when you listen to it, it's kind of like a sad Christmas song. So we made it more sad.
But happy sad. I don't know.
sad. Yeah.
Smile sad. Smile
Yeah.
sad.
Yes.
And you talked about on the album, you've got a couple of guests that are in here, and then some Nashville people, helping you write songs. Living in Nashville, as I do, and I've seen y'all out in the wild. They do come out in the wild. I've
We
seen
do
them
go
places.
to Publix.
In
on
Publix,
yeah.
running. I've seen running maybe a time or two down the street a long time ago.
Yep.
But living in Nashville, what's that like when you say, "Oh, I just said, Chris, why don't you come on in and just sing a little tune for us?" And you've got Ricky Skaggs. What's that like? Just having those people just literally down the street.
I really think it just speaks to the community that Nashville is within the music world. I mean, Ricky Skaggs produced an album with me and my family 10 years ago, has just stayed a close friend of our families since then. And, Chris, same thing. We wrote with him a song that was on his album.
Play a lot of golf with him.
Yeah.
You
it's
just see people.
And I think there's just so much just kindness and spurring each other on and encouragement that happens in this town. And when you call your friends, they answer. And it's really, really sweet.
Sometimes they
It's
don't.
really sweet.
You've got some really great friends.
Oh, thank you.
Now, talking about the album, I'm sure that our album release is a little different than they used to be. I was reading a little bit. Social media is not new to y'all because I think two of you met that way. Am I right?
A little bit of a way. Well, she had discovered
found
my
his music, yeah.
from MySpace.
Back
And
in the
then
day.
back in the day.
Was it called social media yet?
And
It was
then-
just,
I don't know.
MySpace.
And then she saw me out, at this bar and was like, "Hey, I really like your stuff." And then we kind of exchanged numbers. And I said, "Well, me and my buddy moved to town. We're writing songs." And I mean, I think within 2 or 3 months from meeting each other, we started a band. And shortly after that, made a record. So it's just you just never know. I mean, again, just. Some people come to this town and they call it like a 10-year town. And I, every day, am just so blown away when I look back at how fortunate we were to meet each other. Because if we hadn't, I might, who knows what I'd be doing.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I think one thing we were just talking about before we came in here was just this is a huge new part of releasing music. Like we never had an opportunity to come on to a place just like this and be able to talk in long form about the music, about songs specifically, and then have a way to go. And here's where you can go get it like right now. It just feels really, we feel very grateful to be here with y'all today and to be able to share this. And this, I would say, is a huge difference in how we would go about putting music out because, it's a great way to
It's real
to
time.
visit.
It's
And it's
Real
real
time. They're
Yeah.
watching in real time. So we're going to wrap up in just a minute, but I have some very important questions. Is your tree up?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Now you have a tour coming, right? So we've got a lot going on in the next
do.
few weeks.
Yeah.
I've definitely got a lot of
She's
Christmas
early,
gifts.
though. You're early.
I've got a lot of Christmas gifts in carts
You
ready
got a lot
to
of
go.
babies.
Because I got a lot
Well,
of
all of
babies.
you have little babies.
I do. I got a 2-month-old.
Yeah, you're a little
I'm
contest.
kind of running on
sleepy.
fumes. When you
He's
kind
a
of,
little
when you're kind of just tired, but the right kind of tired, that you're kind of running on adrenaline. That's
Yeah.
kind of how I feel
Is that
right
where
now.
you are?
Like just tell me what you need me to do. You need to run through a wall.
And you've got 4.
Yes, $4.
That's a fun Christmas.
It will be. And last Christmas, we actually got to share with my daughters and my parents, my sister, that we were pregnant.
Oh.
Holding her this Christmas,
The gift.
she is truly the gift.
Oh,
Our little
and-
Selah.
I've got 3, and my wife is out of
Speaking of
town,
gifts.
so I'm hanging on by a
Always bring
thread.
it back.
We're gonna
Speaking
run-
of gifts.
We're running back into it.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
Sorry,
But it truly is a fabulous album, and I cannot wait to see. You're going to do 3 nights here in Nashville
Yes.
on your tour. Where else are you going? What's touring like when you got little bitty babies?
Yes. So my oldest will have exams, so she won't be touring. She'll be at the shows in Nashville, but we will figure that out. I mean, I've got a bassinet next to my bed on the bus, and if she does great, then she'll come. If she doesn't, her daddy, her daddy can solo parent 4 daughters like a boss. So
He
I'm
does.
Yeah,
I'm-
he's awesome.
very grateful for that. And
But we're starting in
Starting in
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Atlanta,
You know the
Atlanta. I know it's
That's
like
her job, right?
scheduled.
She's
Keep it
well,
all organized.
let's just be honest.
Atlanta,
Women are
Clearwater, Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, and then we go to Grand Prairie, Texas, and then we go to a couple shows in Illinois.
smarter. Something with the word lick in it.
We
French
go to
Lick.
French Lick, Indiana. We go to
I remember that.
Shipshewana, Indiana. We go to Welch, Minnesota, and then we go to the Ryman Auditorium for 3 shows.
Right before Christmas.
Right before
Yeah.
Christmas.
Really
and the
magical.
third show, I want to make sure everybody knows, the third show is a matinee. So
Oh,
if
that's
you're
fun.
wanting to bring your littles,
Yeah.
the 23rd matinee is the way to go because you don't have to keep them up till 10:30 p.m. if you don't
Till
want
10:30 at night. Well, I'll definitely be there for one of the shows for sure. We have loved having you in here. and
Thank
talking
you.
to us
Thank
in
you.
real time.
Yes.
We're really
I
doing
love
it.
Super special. I've been a big fan for many, many
Thank
years.
you.
So to
Thank
see
you.
you
Thank
here,
you.
you're all just as lovely in person as I
Thank
thought you would
you.
ever
Thank you so
be.
much.
You're welcome. Y'all enjoy your holiday season. I will
Thank
be at
you.
one of those shows.
Awesome.
I'll
We'll
send
see
you
you
ready.
there.
Merry Christmas.
Y'all
Thank
have a great
you.
day.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. I appreciate it.
I'm
And
just messing with
pick
you.
up
I'm
pick
just
up the
teasing.
album.
I'm so
Charles
teasing.
wants everyone to buy the album.
I'm teasing. I kept wanting to. I should have worn my T-shirt. It's just my
Buy
face
it here. Buy it here. Buy it here.
Thank
Y'all have a
you.
wonderful
I'm shameless.
afternoon. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank
Good
you
to
so
see you.
much.
Yeah,
Bye,
good to see
Dave.
you.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Woohoo! Lady A. Woohoo!
Woohoo for Lady A.
All right.
Okay.
Awesome.
Was that great, everybody? Did everyone get a little inside scoop?
Yes.
We're going to do a little zhuzhing up.
So fun.
We are in real time here. So
We
we are.
are.
Let me step off. Can I have a little swiggy swig of my peppermint tea right here?
Yes, of course. And we're
cool
going to
is that?
chat some jewelry, but I mean, Lady A, that was amazing.
Lady A. Oh my goodness. I feel, what is happening? Listen, y'all. Who's got the coolest? Who's got the coolest job in town? I think it's me. I think I've got the coolest job in town.
Yes, that's you.
Oh,
Let me see. Do we have my little
Okay.
cards? I want to make sure I've got everything. Oh, look. These ladies here.
Hello, my
They keep me
friend.
going. Hello, Jacqueline.
How are you doing?
Oh, you have sparkled up, honey. You have sparkled
Thank
up.
you.
I love it. Now, we're going to bring some jewelry in.
All
Let me set this over to the side really quick. We are live, Jacqueline, on Facebook, Instagram, and we're also on YouTube.
Okay.
So welcome. This is real time. Real time. No room for mistakes.
Oh goodness! Now I'm on the spot next to Mary.
Keep it all on
I'll try.
legit. So I am here welcoming Jacqueline Stapp. Is that correct? Stapp?
Yes.
She is a jewelry ambassador for Dolly Parton. And we were talking a bit about this yesterday, but now that we're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, we're going to dive into Dolly Parton's collaboration with Kendra Scott.
Kendra Scott. That's right. You heard it. Kendra Scott.
Kendra, can I get one of the little boxes? I want to show that. So Jacqueline is here just to really walk us through some of these pieces. Tell us a little bit about some of the pieces, how you got involved with this. Where do we want to start? There's so much to say.
It's so much to cover and so many cool things to talk about. Just backing up a little bit. First of all, it's so great to be here with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
exciting.
much.
I was happy when I heard about you. And so Kendra Scott, Dolly Parton, two icons, household name, incredible jewelry designer, two women that come from different backgrounds, self-made, strong, powerful women. And they came together on this incredible collaboration with her creative artistic designs with the jewelry world, and Dolly Parton with this icon that has this humble beginnings from the Smoky Mountains. They came together, made magic happen, and here we are today. There's so much meaning behind these specifically designed pieces.
Right.
And I'm excited to talk about them, and
Well,
beautiful message behind it all.
everyone is excited to hear. I'm wearing one of the pieces now. You are dollied
Decked out.
up. But
I'm
look,
dollied up.
But look how beautiful her necklace and her earrings are. I mean, absolutely stunning. Yesterday, I had the cuff bracelet on and fell in love. But I think the butterfly earrings, can we talk a little bit about butterflies and Dolly?
Yeah, so that's her signature iconic, symbol, the butterfly. And there's so much meaning behind that. With Dolly, it's the butterfly is about transformation and growth and evolving, and landing in a beautiful place and going through a lot. At every stage in our life, you go through a lot. So the butterfly has so much meaning, and also about love. Dolly is a woman of love and grace, and the butterfly just symbolizes so much of that. And this is her iconic piece. It's absolutely beautiful. She always had this saying, "You can't get to the rainbow if you don't get to the rain." She always had this kind of saying, and the butterfly kind of like symbolizes all of that.
It does symbolize change, a metamorphosis, right?
Yes.
They're gorgeous. Lots of pink.
Yeah.
Lots of
Gotta
pink
have
in
the-
Dolly's collections, which, I'm a pink girl myself. So I can't say there's anything I don't love because I love pink. And the earrings too. When it comes to Kendra Scott, I think a lot of people are very familiar with her jewelry, the quality of the jewelry,
Yes.
the workmanship in the jewelry. With Dolly Parton in that collaboration, gifting for the holiday season can sometimes be a little tough. You're like, what am I going to give somebody?
Mhm.
Because the butterfly is such a symbolic, do we say insect? Really, is that where we're ready to go?
A
A
beautiful
symbolic
insect.
symbol? I don't know. I'm trying to think of another word in my head on the fly. But it is beautiful. And just look at them on your ears. They're glistening. They're catching the light. They're very, very pretty earrings. But gifting this holiday season, sometimes when you gift someone something, you buy just an earring. But let's talk about how
The
packaging is beautiful. And you've got little Dolly signature on there.
Isn't it amazing to just have anything with the word Dolly on there and the butterfly? I mean, I would just put it on my nightstand just to keep it because this is limited. She's an icon, and to have her name on these amazing pieces and the packaging, it's great to have. It's beautiful. It's a part of your decor.
It
I know
is.
my daughter loves to save like the Kendra Scott box in the
Oh,
packaging.
yes. That's a big
You know,
deal.
we save them.
That's a big deal. People do save packaging
Yeah.
for sure. Well, they're beautiful. And then you get the Dolly signature, of course, and the butterfly and the Kendra Scott logo on these gorgeous sachets that it comes with. Also, tell me a little bit about, you said they're limited.
Yes.
Tell me about that. Are we,
So I think there's 1,974.
who's
Of
counting?
of the butterfly, and there's a unique story behind it.
Okay.
1974 is also the birth year of Kendra Scott.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
And so, are we in? Are we
Are
close?
we in?
There we go.
Live
Sorry
TV. We
about
got a
that.
hug.
And so there's a lot of symbolic behind that, and they're numbered. The butterfly necklaces are all numbered.
Are
limited amount
they?
of pieces. Yes.
Okay. So 1,974 of each piece, or just the necklace?
Of the necklaces.
Of the
So
necklaces.
if you turn around the back of the necklaces, somewhere on there, you could see like the actual number.
Very
they're all
interesting.
numbered.
Well, that's kind of fun to see when you grab one. Like, what
Yeah.
number did you get? Did you get 2 consecutive? Did you get the end of the lot, the beginning of
Yep.
the lot? There are so many people who are Dolly Parton fans, of course. We are here in Dolly Parton Studios.
I know. Isn't it magical? You feel her presence everywhere.
You really do. And there's life-size pictures and stuff around, and you're like, whoa, that's pretty amazing.
It's so amazing when you're in her presence too. She is the epitome of love, grace, kindness. And I can't lie to you, the first time I met her, I was so nervous. I mean, I've interviewed her a few times.
I would be.
And I was so nervous, but in between takes, she's like, come on, let's go sit over here and just rest our feet, get out of these heels. And she was so sweet, and she made me feel so comfortable. And there's so much love behind her.
I
And
would expect nothing less.
yeah.
I would expect nothing less from her. Now, when it comes to the jewelry pieces, do you have a favorite for yourself or for gifting for the holiday season?
So I don't know if we have it out here, the 2 pieces I actually love.
Okay.
Definitely love the butterfly because it lays so beautiful on your chest and on your ear. But I also love when we get to it, the heart that has a musical note to it.
that
as
what
well.
I
Are you
have on?
wearing it? Oh, let me
Is that what I'm
see.
wearing?
Yeah, I'm going to move this for you a little bit.
There we go. Let me open that up a little bit.
This is one of my favorite pieces because again, it's a storytelling piece. You know, we've got a storyteller and an artist, and it makes you want to look at it and stare at it for a minute because you're not quite
Sure what it is.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really pretty. It comes in pink, and it also comes
Gorgeous.
in the white.
Yeah, we have it right there in the pink and the white.
Boom, boom.
Do we have the
So
pink
this
and the
one-
white
oh, there we
together?
go.
Isn't this lovely and so
Mm.
dainty?
So pretty.
I love the fact too that she's very thoughtful, or maybe Kendra Scott, the design part of it. The necklaces that go from 16 inches to 19 inches, which we love that because you might want it to wear a little longer with one outfit, a little shorter with another. So in the back, the necklace literally slides back and forth.
Yes.
So you can put it on and just slide it to a shorter length, which if you're not sure what length someone prefers when you're gifting, that allows you to really customize it to whomever you're gifting it to.
That's right. And also it allows you to layer it if you want to layer
Oh,
it
yeah.
and go a little bit longer, a little bit shorter. I know my daughter likes to wear like just sometimes a basic white t-shirt and the big baggy jeans.
Uh-huh.
And the Kendra Scott line is like always out the door with her girlfriends, but this gives these young teenage girls the option. I know my daughter likes to have options.
Yes. Well, and layering necklaces is very popular right now. So you
Mhm.
want one little longer, one little shorter, and kind of wear it differently each day. So they're beautiful necklaces. Now, these right here, I love them. I don't
That's
know.
beautiful.
They're so pretty. They're feminine. They
Mhm.
are dainty. They're not too big. They're not too small, and they have the beautiful butterfly in between. I mean, on them. Tell me this a little bit about Dolly. So, with her collaboration with Kendra Scott, You've met Dolly. Have you met
I
Kendra
have.
also? Do you work hand in hand on the
have.
Dolly side, the Kendra side, both?
I briefly met Kendra.
Okay.
I think I met her at the Dolly Parton musical on the red carpet there.
Oh,
But
fabulous.
definitely
Fabulous.
Dolly met her several times.
And then when it comes to design, I know that Dolly wants to put butterflies on everything. If you've ever been to Dollywood, then you know there's butterflies absolutely everywhere. They're stunning, and all the jewelry is absolutely stunning. What would you say, again, for you like this one the best with the music note? And then this one is kind of in that Kendra Scott vein. You know what I mean? The oval going sideways, but with the Dolly Parton, spin, because it does have the butterfly on top.
Yes.
Because there is a necklace. I can't remember the name of it, but you know the one I'm talking
Yes.
about. The one everyone has that has that oval.
This is the most common one. One of her signature pieces. Yeah.
Signature pieces. So if you have someone out there who collects Kendra Scott but also loves Dolly Parton, this one truly, just by glancing, you're like, oh, I know exactly what that is. I know the workmanship. I know that. And then the butterflies was going to throw them off. They're going to be like, what? Wait a minute. What is that on there? It's a beautiful butterfly from Dolly. Now, have you worked with Dolly on other projects? Was this your first one? How did you get connected with her all together?
Yeah, I did. So I love doing freelance TV on the side. I'm a mom.
Okay.
And have a charity and love to just kind of be active. But one of my jobs was able to audition and able to host her rock album release party right here in this studio.
Oh my goodness.
So
Goodness.
It was actually 3 days of work here in the studios.
Okay.
It was 3 days of work here in the studios, and I was very nervous because it was, the Dolly in the room. But after about 20 minutes of being around her, she just made you feel so good. You just feel like you're talking to your best friend. She's so down to earth and doesn't take herself too seriously. And she's this tiny little lady, but she's larger than life. And you feel her heart when you're in her presence. You feel her kindness. There could be a room full of people, and she'll find the little child in the corner, and she'll just go right up to them and, hey, how are you doing? You enjoying yourself?
Love it.
And so she's exactly what you see is what you get. And talk about a pro. I mean, I was just in awe. Decades of seeing this amazing woman who's accomplished so much, an icon, multiple millions of records sold. So I was in just, in a presence of royalty.
Like really, truly royalty. That's what I feel when I come in here. Like I was saying earlier, I wish the walls could talk.
Yes.
Like, what will we learn?
And
what will we learn?
yeah. And I'll never forget, I said, Dolly, you are what Queen Elizabeth is to England. You love her. She's our national treasure.
Everyone knows Dolly Parton.
Everybody.
All ages. All ages.
Pellegrini is watching on Instagram and says, absolutely love. I'm obsessed with Kendra Scott jewelry. This line is so beautiful and adore Dolly so much. Everyone is sending Dolly lots of love in the chat.
Well, it's hard to find. I don't think I've ever known anyone who said a bad word. I mean, about Dolly Parton.
No.
She is kind. She's loving. I went to college in Knoxville, the University of Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
So that's her stomping grounds. That's where her people are, up in Sevierville. And, anytime there's anyone in need, and she started the Imagination Library, and we could go down that, forever and talk. But her collaborations are very, very, they might be broad, but they are very well thought out. They're
That's right.
very unique. She's not just going to put her name on anything that she doesn't fully support and have her hand in, just with her cookbook. I mean, she's in there telling the stories, not just saying, oh, we love sweet potatoes. She's giving the recipe that her parents made. She's sitting down, talking through the stories. She's making sure that it comes across correctly. And then with the jewelry, her hand's in it. She wants to make sure it's the butterfly.
That's right.
The exact shape of the butterfly. And looking at you, a little thing about jewelry. See how the earrings, the butterflies, fly in opposite directions? Little hint for ladies.
Did you notice that?
This is how you have great jewelry. They didn't just take the same earring and make it a whole bunch of times. So your butterflies all going to the left. You have one going to the left and one going to the right. And that is a sign of really,
Quality.
thought out quality, really great workmanship and craftsmanship, because they're making sure that your earrings are balanced on your ears, and they look absolutely stunning. Now,
And it looks like it's almost like a butterfly landed on your ear, like the way it lays on here. It looks like it just landed so perfectly. But you're right. The quality, the craftsmanship, the design, it's fantastic. I wanted to share one more thing about Dolly and Kendra. they're both self-made. They're both strong, powerful women. And one of the things with Dolly is she's all about, never giving up and keep moving on, and just this positive, optimistic attitude. And they both come from a place of working really hard. Kendra Scott started at a very young age. She did this on her own. And beautiful Dolly coming, humble Dolly coming from the Smoky Mountains and now global stardom. So there's this synergy and like-mindedness of two women working really hard, coming together, and then collaborating with their artistic side together, from music to storytelling to design. So that's really beautiful. And you see all of that selectively in their jewelry.
You do.
Really do.
And you get to a point too in your life and in your career, someone like Dolly Parton, I mean, she could do nothing. She could sit around.
That's right.
And, I don't know, count her money or,
sit on a beach with
sit on the
time.
beach and count the sand. I mean, she could do anything that she wants to, but she's still coming up with collaborations and working with people and supporting women and working together with strong, like-minded women, because a collection like this, as beautiful as it is, it doesn't have to happen, but it's a labor of love.
And this is great for any age. I mean, she's up there and she does circles around people. I mean, she is nonstop, and she loves to keep that glam and that spark. And I feel like this jewelry line is so versatile for so many different ages.
Oh, I think it's absolutely stunning. And you've got something like the cuff bracelet too. When we talk about this, I had this on yesterday in my show. It's beautiful, but I love the fact that it's a cuff. It's going to fit anyone's wrist, right? You don't have to worry about knowing someone's wrist size. It's fully adjustable. It is a stunning, stunning, stunning bracelet. But if you have someone who's a true Dolly lover, something like this is a very, very special gift. If you have someone who doesn't want something quite as chunky in the wardrobe, Dolly thought of that too. And that's why she did the music notes, and also what's the name of this one? I'll have to remind me of that one. But Elisa, there was one Elisa.
Come to me.
Bell, is it the Bell? Oh, we'll come up with it. We'll come up with
this name.
We'll come up with it in just a minute. It's right on the tip of our tongue. But
the pink oval drop.
Okay, there we go. Elisa. I was right the first time.
You
Thank you. But you've got something that's dainty. If you have someone who is a music lover, maybe you have someone who's in choir, someone who plays music, plays a musical instrument, they're in band. This one right here with the music note, that symbolizes a lot. There's a heart in the place of the music note, which, I mean, that's just beautiful. Gorgeous in itself. You can do the white, which is the one that I have on, or you can do the pink. But I'm just thinking, I have a niece. She's very much into music and singing, and this would be something that at 19, she would wear this. They want that dainty stuff, right? They want a lot of it, but they want dainty.
Yes, and that thin kind of necklace also. They don't always go with that bulky
chunky
look.
Right.
Yes.
They want a little bit of a thinner thing going on. This is something that she would wear, but I have it on too. So, and I'm not 19, in case you didn't know.
You're 19 at heart.
At heart. I'm just a minute over. But it's jewelry that truly any age can wear. Anyone can have in their jewelry wardrobe. And it's elegant. It's nice for every day, but you are just sparkled all up, and it's just beautiful.
And I love that you can go from day to night. Like can be formal with a cocktail, or you can wear it with a white tank top and some jeans, or a tank like this, and switch it up. So it doesn't always have to be, it doesn't always have to be about the wardrobe and everything. You can have a statement piece and a simple outfit. Some days you just want to throw some clothes on, but pop with the jewelry. And I think this is a great little balance.
Well, I do, and not every day is, you're not going to the prom every day.
That's right.
Right? Do you dress like
Some-
this every day?
Some days I like to feel a little glam. I think it's a beauty pageant in me.
Oh, probably. Some days you just want to walk into Target like full glam.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. And if you want to do that, you can do that in this, or you can just have on a t-shirt, your bathing
That's
suit,
right.
at the pool and whatever, and wear this beautiful jewelry. Kendra Scott, too, I will say, being able to grab this here and now, where are we shopping on? HSN.com? On the .com. Remember, we've got limited quantities. That's important to note this early in the season. I know a lot of people, some people don't. Hillary Scott was just in here from Lady A. She said she already has some Christmas presents purchased. Do you?
I did last
Okay.
night. I told my sisters,
Okay.
I'm like, make sure you go online and order some for my mom.
For your mom.
For my mom.
Because
and
it's
so-
limited.
Yes.
You're not going to be
Yeah.
able to, So if you're thinking, oh, I'll wait till next week or next month, when you've got 1,974 of an item, I know more. I probably could name more than that. I don't know if I can name that many people. I was thinking I probably know that many people, but I don't think I do.
And it's such a special time, to have these two names together, two big
Very
names. It's very unique.
Very unique. And being able to have a piece of that history, from an artist that you love. Maybe it's Dolly Parton that's pulling you in. Maybe it's the Kendra Scott name that's pulling you in. But I think that the colors, the vibrancy, the stones that she's using on these, the fact that necklaces are adjustable and there's a little bit for every age, I love. I'm going to put on the butterfly earring.
I was going to also just add to that. I love the color of this type of light iridescent pink. I think it's not too pink. It's not too purple. It's a perfect color that brings out the coloring of what you're wearing.
Yes.
I wasn't sure if I can wear this dress with these earrings. And
they almost look gold.
It actually matched and balanced quite properly. It's almost like it pulls out the colors of what you're wearing because it has gold trim around this. Stunning. And it looks great for fall with what you're wearing, the jacket. I love that.
See, there we go.
Gorgeous.
Just a little bit of,
You can wear that to the gas station.
To the gas
You
station?
can wear that to the grocery store.
Don't think I won't. Listen, I love jewelry.
Really?
And I am someone, I'm someone who I have a lot. I buy a lot. I look at a lot of jewelry. I work with a lot of different companies. And this right here, I'm telling you what, it's beautiful. It's well made. It's very well thought out. And it's something that I honestly think I know someone in my life personally that would enjoy every piece of this. Every single piece. My mom definitely, Mom, if you're watching, this cuff bracelet might be coming your way. But it's gorgeous. And the fact that they've paired it with Kendra Scott again, two, like you said, strong women who literally, you don't have to do anything. You know what I mean? They do things like this because it's a labor of love.
Yes.
But they've limited it. And I keep coming back to that because 1,974 of the necklaces exist. And I'm having one. There's 1,973 now.
The number's getting
Their
smaller
number's
and
getting
smaller.
smaller and smaller and smaller as we go. And as we get closer to the holiday season, it's going to get smaller and smaller. I would be surprised if they're sticking around much longer, actually.
You know what else I think is really lovely? And I can totally see my daughter and her girlfriends doing this. Sometimes they have those promises necklaces or the necklaces you wear one and I'll wear another.
Yes.
And my daughter and her girlfriends love to share jewelry pieces together. And I feel like this could be a great option. 2 different colors. You're my bestie. And it's very meaningful. So this is a great gift for a friend or a mother and a daughter, I think.
Well, I have a lot of times people will say, I bought it for all of my granddaughters or all of my daughters or all of my best friends. So sometimes you want to purchase something, and a lot of grandmothers come on when I'm on live and they'll say, that's the perfect thing to get all of my granddaughters or my daughters-in-law, because you want to purchase these gifts that are meaningful, that are long-lasting, and then when someone wears it and they get compliments, or people like you earlier said, people are going to look at it and say, what, is that a music note? Is it a heart? What is that? It gives a story to tell while you're wearing that. And they're going to say, oh, my grandmother gave it to me, or my, Aunt Susie, or my best friend. And so it's a talking point, a conversation point, but it's meaningful. And it's something that's actually not going to sit in the jewelry box.
And if you do get the same one for all 4 girls, so I have 4 sisters.
I have
we're
3.
not going to fight.
I have
You
3,
do?
yes.
So then we're not going to fight over it because we all have our own.
And some of them are watching right now. Fight! Who fights with sisters? Who does that? Who fights with sisters? No, not me. Never. But you're correct. You're correct. Everyone's going to have their own. But at the same time, it's a meaningful, meaningful gift that everyone can enjoy. So what is, do you have any idea? Are there more pieces coming out in the collection? Is this kind of where we're ending?
They have such a great relationship. They support each other, and I would think there's going to be some more things down the road. I can't say for sure. You have to stay tuned. But they love just collaborating, and they're both two creative artists. You know, maybe a new song comes out or something comes out, and Kendra's like, Miss Dolly, we need to do something together.
Miss Dolly. I love it. I love it. And talking about Dolly Parton for just a second, just in your interactions with her, and you said that she's just so kind and so sweet and just such a special person. What are some takeaways that you've had just from her? Do you walk away feeling, you know, like, oh gosh, is it overwhelming to walk away from a conversation with her? Or are you just soaking it all in?
She's undoubtedly inspirational. She's an icon. But when you really get to be around her and behind the scenes, she's the exact same person everywhere she goes. And she makes everyone feel like they matter. She's kind, and she's inspired me just as a mother and a woman in this industry to, you know, stand your ground, work hard, you know, place your voice. And, you know, it's not always easy sometimes being a woman, and to never give up and to keep going no matter what age you are or what you go through in life. I think with the butterfly also, it symbolizes the different stages of life. And she has such a beautiful message of kindness and love. So it's like you're wearing a piece of love on your heart.
Oh,
and
that's
on
a
your
good way of
chest.
saying it.
I feel like that's what
it is. It is. Even though there's not, this has a little heart on it, and the other ones don't necessarily have a heart. It really is love.
I was interviewing her. This is a true story. I was interviewing her, and I'm here to talk to her about her record and her songs and the producers and the process of making the record. And, you know, I had my questions, you know, thought out and prepared for this. And as I'm asking her questions, she stops in the middle of the interview. I'll never forget this moment. She just stops in front of an entire room, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what happened? And she says, can I just stop and say something for a minute? She is one of the nicest women I've worked with. I've been working with her for 3 days, you know, in her cute little Dolly voice. So then my earring falls off, and she's like, I didn't mean to make your britches fall and earrings fall. And I just was like, that made me just love her even more to, you know, it's about her, but she stopped and recognized me. And I think her heart and her kindness just speaks volume. We need more Dollys in the world.
Oh, yes, we definitely do. We definitely do. But if you want a piece of Dolly,
That's
this
right.
is how you get it, because it is her love. It's her love, her sweat, her tears, her effort, her thought process that goes into this. And, you know, I think that anyone who sees this, if they didn't know it was a piece from Dolly Parton, it wouldn't take them long to figure it out, especially if they know her and love her. Seeing the butterfly, of course, they're going to definitely be like, oh, of course, that's a Dolly Parton. Of course, that's a Dolly Parton piece. And if you're just popping in watching, we are at Dolly Parton Studios in Nashville, Tennessee. And the Kendra Scott Dolly Parton jewelry collection is special. Now, there are a few pieces that we don't even have here. So we can go to hsn.com. You can look those up. Limited number, this necklace right here, 1,973 necklaces of this exact necklace have been made. I have one. So we're knocking one off of that. So if you're wanting to grab one, you better do it before sooner than later, because that's not a big number.
I know.
Or do you have one?
Don't miss out. Not yet.
Okay.
I'm going to.
She's going to.
And before we say goodbye to Jacqueline, maybe we could take another quick look at just the other few beautiful items we have on the table here. Our other
Yes.
necklaces, earrings, and that bracelet. So beautiful.
So just to run down, you want to walk us through?
Okay, where are we? Which one did we not go through? So this is our butterfly earrings, and they do go with the matching butterfly set. So we do have this set that goes together. And if you want to pair it with this beautiful wrist piece.
The gorgeous bracelet. Adjustable
Gorgeous.
cuff bracelet, just to make sure everyone knows it's going to adjust to anyone. A music note necklace. That's the one I have on.
Yes.
Now yours.
I'm wearing the little mini
The little butterfly.
The butterfly.
The
mini one.
butterfly.
And it's nice because there's two different size butterflies. She has this larger piece. It's more of
Okay.
a bold statement. And then the dainty, sweet, little soft pink one. We also have, we've talked about this one, the mother of pearl beautiful earrings that you're wearing. Or did you take this off?
Oh, these.
We're
The
wearing.
Elisa, is that what they're called?
Yes.
The L.
The
The
L.
L that I have on.
Yes.
The
Elisa oval necklace.
That's the necklace.
Yes.
Okay.
And these are just one of my favorite. They match everything. They lay beautiful. They come with a set as well with the necklace. So this is another option.
And one thing to note too, set in the silver tone or the gold tone. So the white is set in the silver tone. I
That's
know there's a
right.
lot of ladies out there who are like, but do you have it in silver? We do.
Yep.
We do. So when you're looking, pay attention to the setting for the metal of that so you can make sure you're picking up the silver tone or the gold tone, whichever one you prefer. I'm more of a gold girly myself.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I like gold. And this actually had a little bit of a gold trim around it.
Yeah,
So it
that one does.
matched
I think the
perfect.
white one is more of a silver.
Yes.
See?
So you have options. You have
Options for everyone. Okay, so we are going to give a special thank you to Jacqueline for popping in with us.
Aw.
Anytime I can hear a story about Dolly Parton or Nashville royalty, makes me feel like I know more about the city than I really do. So you have the
Thank
inside
you.
scoop on her.
Thank you.
You look absolutely gorgeous today.
Thank you, my friend.
Thanks for talking with us. All things Dolly Parton, Kendra Scott jewelry. Again, two very strong women who've come together to create a beautiful collection that you can gift yourself or someone else for the holiday season. Thanks, Jacqueline.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
That was
Sorry.
really great.
Sorry,
Thank you.
whatever.
We're live. We're live on TV. Yeah, no problem at all. Now I'm mic'd up. Have a wonderful afternoon. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay. I'll tell you what, it's just Nashville is just filled with so many fun people,
So
such
much
great
fun.
things. Where are we moving to next, ladies?
Let's take, for anybody who is just joining, we're going to bring out a little recap of everything in the show so
I'm
far.
gonna have a sip of my tea.
Yes, please. So we have some culinary items we're going to bring back out for anybody who missed it. Take another look at those. And then we have one more special guest in just 30 minutes to talk about some beauty as well. So if you have your eye on the beauty items, they are coming your way.
They are coming your way.
But I feel like the culinary items are super fun for the holidays. Like, so nice to either give as a gift or just as we're prepping for the holidays.
Listen, I watch a lot of videos on social media, probably more than I need to. And if you're just popping in here, scrolling through your social media, you're like, what is happening here? Well, I am the Nashville Blonde, Mary Frances McCullough, and I am here in Nashville for HSN's All-Star Nashville Holiday. It is a very special event. Yesterday and today, we had guests such as, dare I say the names?
Yeah,
We had Martina McBride. She was in talking about her new wines, Luna and Finn, or Finn and Luna. I can't remember which one comes first, Luna and Finn. Her new wines. We had Trisha Yearwood was in yesterday speaking about her new Christmas album. And the band Lady A was just here a few minutes ago. So HSN really has their finger on the pulse. What has happened? What has happened? HSN is in it. They are in it to win it right now. And I'm so thankful to be part of such a fabulous celebration in my town, Nashville, Tennessee. Most of these people have either never been here before. I say these people, the production team, the people who flew in, they're very impressed with our city. So I'm very proud to be able to show it to them. And also very excited to bring to you some items that you're going to be able to use throughout the holiday season and beyond. That's the key. Now, as I was saying a few minutes ago, I watch a lot of stuff on social media. I probably should not watch as much as I do. But during the holidays, I'm always intrigued when people are talking about, oh, I'm hosting Thanksgiving. I'm hosting a holiday dinner. And I'm already making casseroles and it's Halloween. I'm like, what is happening in this world? How many people are you having over where you are having to freeze and make casseroles a month ahead of the event? That is not me. I am not that prepared. Are y'all ladies that prepared? Are you already making casseroles for Thanksgiving? Because I'm not.
Yeah, tell us in the comments if you
Yes.
are preparing already for Thanksgiving. We want to know your secrets.
I am not. And so a recipe book like this, a cookbook like Dolly Parton's cookbook that she did with her sister Rachel, is something that you literally can bring out the night before you're having a dinner party, the day of, literally the day of, and flip through it and figure out what you're going to make. And every single recipe is going to be top notch. Every one. This cookbook, it's called Good Looking Cooking, because you don't want ugly cooking. You want good looking cooking. Dolly Parton and her sister Rachel, little known fact, well, probably not little known, but Rachel actually runs Dolly Parton's life. She says it in the book. I read it with my own 2 eyes, that she is, I think, the president, or what the exact title escapes me, but she literally runs the Dolly Parton company. So she says, whatever my sister says that I'm going to do, I'm going to do it. But they created this cookbook together, and it truly was a labor of love. We had in Dolly Parton's culinary ambassador yesterday, and he said that it took 1.5 years to do this cookbook. And that's a lot of time to put together some recipes and stories. So not only is this a cookbook filled with beautiful, let me find a pretty picture. Beans might not be the picture to show how pretty it is. It's filled with gorgeous photography. It is also uniquely segmented into months of the year. So if you happen to open this up on February, and you're thinking, oh gosh, I would love to have a little special lovey-dovey dinner, whatever could we make? Well, this chapter is called Valentine's Day, Eat Your Heart Out. We're going to have stuffed mushrooms. We're going to have steak and lobster with brown butter. Now look at this. This is the recipe. That's it. There's nothing hard. There's no hard to find ingredients in here. It's very straightforward cooking that's beautiful. Now, is every recipe steak and lobster? No, ma'am. It is not. There's definitely home cooking in here, but that's just the Valentine one. We're talking about coming into the holidays. You're like, I don't know what to make. Maybe this is your first year hosting for Christmas, right? Have y'all ever hosted before? Is anyone hosting? If you're hosting Christmas at your house, let me know and tell me how many people.
And Cooking with William G is here on Instagram watching and says hello. I
Hello.
wonder, I feel like Cooking with William G needs this cookbook.
Cooking with William G, that sounds like you do. Now, if you're on here watching on any of the socials, let me know if you're hosting this year in your home, either Thanksgiving or Christmas, and how many people attend. That is what I want to know. I like to know how big these gatherings are. But these recipes are customizable, whether you have 5 people or 15. You can make 2 pots of, 2 bowls of the mashed potatoes if you want to. But December, what I was going to say is, when you have this, you open it up to December, this is going to give you your perfect Christmas dinner. Everything from the cheese ball, very Southern, to your prime rib with your au jus, to your au gratin potatoes, your green bean casserole, your Yorkshire pudding, your creme brulee, and cocktails. It's all here for you, laid out in very easy to make recipes. So if you're hosting for the first time, maybe, you don't know exactly what to make, you could flip through and make something from any month. You don't, of course, have to stick with December. However, the fact that it's laid out in a way where you can literally flip to the month, maybe it's 4th of July, you've got something going on. Flip to July, you've got barbecue and all the yummy things that go with that, and the coleslaw and the baked beans. That's in July. So you're going to be able to really customize the dinners that you make. But again, there's no fancy seasonings to make in here. Page 14 of this book specifically makes me laugh because, not that I memorized the page number, but I did. Because she talks about, well, first of all, there's a letter in here from Dolly. There's a letter in here from her sister Rachel. But on page 14, she gives her helpful hints.
Ooh.
Okay? Helpful hints, which makes me laugh because she says, if we're talking about an egg, it's size large. There's no other size of egg. If we're talking about sugar, it's white sugar. If we're talking about milk, it's whole milk. If we're talking about buttermilk, it's whole buttermilk. She breaks it down and really tells you, this is how we were raised, and this is how we cook, and we're using butter, not margarine. We're breaking it down in here, which makes me laugh because you think that's the basics, but not for everybody. There's people who've never made a biscuit or never made sweet potatoes before and don't understand the difference between butter and margarine and sugar in the raw or sugar. And they just really break it down to tell you that these are traditional Southern recipes made with love, but also Southern ingredients and Southern tradition. So I love this cookbook. I am really in love with it. I think I've read it cover to cover now. The stories from Dolly's mom and dad and sister. I think it's just special to give something like this to someone where it's going to feed your stomach, but feed your heart a little bit too as you're reading all the fun stories.
And,
Maddie, what you got?
And right now on hsn.com, it comes with that exclusive booklet.
And did I put it over there? I think I might have tucked it.
Oh, is it tucked in?
Did I tuck it away? I think it was sliding out. Yes.
Oh.
On HSN, there is an exclusive trifold, and it gives you a whole separate meal. There is a lemon icebox pie on there, I do believe. It could be in here.
Be in the cover.
Could be. No. We will find it and show it to you. But it gives you a totally separate meal that you do not get anywhere else. It's a little trifold that comes out. So there are some special things when you are on hsn.com and you purchase it from there. We love our relationship with Dolly and being able to bring you some special things that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's in there, but I could have missed it. Let me know. Did I? Should we?
I don't think so. You went through it.
We're like searching and searching. You know, we have it just poof, it's gone. Poof, it's gone.
Lady A walked off.
Speaking of special things,
Yes.
the pie plate and mini spatula and rolling pin is a Black Friday sale price right now. So as we're kicking off the holidays here in Nashville, we also have some Black Friday deals.
Well, who knew? Thanks
So
for
that's
the
pretty
heads
exciting,
up.
isn't
Love
it?
it?
I know.
Now, the pie plate, if you are getting the gifting for yourself or someone else, the cookbook, the pie plate with the utensils, very good reason to give it because there are so many recipes in here that you are going to be able to put into the pie plate. Not just a pie. You don't just put a pie in a pie plate. You could cook baked beans in here. You could serve a salad. You could put your mashed potatoes in here. This is a very thick pie plate. So if you are someone who does like a Dutch apple crumble, those tend to be a little thicker than just a traditional apple pie. That's going to go in here. You can cook in this. But it is a hand wash, and I say that because look how gorgeous it is. It is beautiful. It says in here, if you can't read it because it's backwards, it says, if you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another. How about that for being just a little bit sassy, but not
really
too forward, but just a
good.
little bit, just make your own path, right?
Yes.
Make your own path.
We love a little advice
On the
from
back of
Dolly.
it, you do have Dolly's signature with a butterfly etched into the bottom. And the pan is stoneware. So just a little heads up on stoneware. Stoneware is going to keep your cold foods cold longer and your hot foods hot longer. So it is a very well-made piece of stoneware in the Dolly Parton collection. And again, gorgeous piece, not just for baking. Me personally, I will show you what I do. I have many platters in my home. I like to cook. I like to bake. But more than I like to cook and bake, I think I like to collect the things you cook and bake in. I see a pretty platter and I'm like, I need that. I need that.
It's like home decor.
It's
too.
like home decor. So you can get a little easel like this and prop up your home decor like this in your kitchen. So use your platters, use your serving dishes that are beautiful like this. Put them on your kitchen counter, put them on the kitchen island, set them up on the buffet or the sideboard when they're not in use. Use them as decor because they're stunning. There's no reason you shouldn't have that up in your home, propped up in your kitchen. Don't just put it in the cabinet. There's no reason for that. It should be used and seen every single day. So again, the cookbook is a beautiful gift, but also the cooking utensils and the bakeware.
The Edward James is
Yes.
watching on Instagram and says that the pie plate is a work of art.
It really,
really
It's
is.
stunning. It's gorgeous.
It's
Of course,
so
you got
pretty.
the butterflies and the roses and the
Oh yeah, like beautiful
Um,
flowers.
I can't. What is that?
on there?
That word that name has left me, that third flower, but I will think of it in just a second. And then there's the spatula and the rolling pin. And these come together. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Do these? Okay.
Yep.
These come together in a set. Now you're looking at it, you're like a mini spatula and a mini. Well, is it really mini? Because like my rolling pin is this big. I'm not making enough for the whole army out there. I mean, you know what I mean? Like I'm not rolling out 10 feet of dough. This is all I need for a pie. We make rugula in my family. Rugula. Now, if you have a family tradition, something that you make every year, you can drop it in the comments and let us know. But rugula is something that we make every single year. It is a labor of love. It takes a long time to do it, but when we're done, we eat it really fast and we're happy that we did it.
Yes. It's worth it.
But it requires rolling out dough. And this is great. Also, if you have littles in your kitchen, kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, they want to get in on the action too. And maybe because this is a lighter item, they can help you scrape down the cookie dough or the cake mix. They can actually help you roll out or break up the nuts or do whatever you're going to do for a crust or the cookies and stuff when you're making a cookie crust or graham crackers. So although they are small, the intent wasn't necessarily for children's use. These are perfect size for me to use to
Mm-hmm.
scrape bowls and chop things up, but also for littles.
Yeah, I love to use a little spatula like that size for scrambled eggs because
Oh,
I feel like it's perfect in
oh
the
yeah, a little
skillet.
pan.
Yeah, and like the little scrambled
Mm.
egg pan.
What do you put in your scrambled eggs?
Ooh, usually just cheese.
Just cheese.
Yes.
Do you put water or milk into the egg when you scramble it?
Water?
You gotta start
Water?
putting some milk in there.
I know. Is milk the better choice?
Milk, heavy cream, yeah. Just a little bloop, a little bloop, honey. You're gonna have the fluffiest eggs.
Oh my
But you have to whisk them with the fork.
Yes. Okay, so whisk
Are
them
you
up
crazy, or are you just cracking them into the pan?
and just scramble
Are you
them
just? Is that what you're doing?
willy-nilly
Oh, that's what you're doing, isn't it? She's just cracking it in the pan and stirring it up. Oh, these
throwing some cheese on
kids
there.
today,
and
kids
mixing
today.
it with my dolly spatula.
No, put a little whipped cream or milk or something in there. Give it some, some extra calories. Zhuzh
Okay,
it
yeah,
up.
I like that. I
There
like
you
that.
go.
That sounds good.
I bet Dolly does that.
Yes.
I'm not saying she does or doesn't, but I bet
But we're thinking,
if she's making eggs,
yes,
that's probably what
Ooh,
she's
I bet
doing.
Dolly makes a good scrambled egg.
I bet. I mean, listen, the recipes in here are top notch.
I
I'm
know.
telling you, I've read through most of them. I mean, I'm going to try the coconut cake. I said it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make the bread. I'm definitely making the martini.
Yes.
Oh, the martini.
Oh.
Speaking of the martini,
yeah, how are you serving the martini?
well, how am I going to drink that? What? My glass is empty. Well,
Oh no.
I just noticed. Dolly's name is on the bottom of the glass.
Oh, cute.
I didn't know that. So when you drink, it literally says Dolly. Can
Oh
you
my
see
gosh.
that on the inside of the glass with the butterfly? Is that possible? Is it crazy to think that you can see that?
Little bit. It's etched in there.
It's etched in there.
Yeah.
Real TV, we're trying.
Beautiful.
Okay. So when you drink your water or your wine out of this glass, it does say Dolly in the bottom and her really pretty signature with the butterfly etched into the bottom, which I didn't
So
notice that in all the
nice.
other shows.
The details are amazing on all
Yeah.
of the pieces.
Gorgeous. And I'll stand over
Such-
here and let you get a close up of that gorgeous,
Such good details.
beautiful butterfly on there. Who wouldn't love that? I mean, I would. Someone gift this to me. Someone
We're
gift
putting
this
it
to
on
me.
our Christmas wish lists.
I mean, let's do it. And no matter who you are, you're going to be able to gift some of these items to someone on your Christmas list. We were talking about the cookbook, how it has that martini recipe in there. Now, there are non-alcoholic, but the martini is very interesting. It has vodka in it, an iced tea, and a little bit of a brine, if you will,
Mhm.
from that jardiniere, which are those pickled vegetables like the celery and the cauliflower that
Mhm.
comes in there. Yeah, so you put a couple of teaspoons of that in there and you make yourself. I mean, it's very interesting, isn't it?
It is interesting.
Like I'm thinking, I want to try this out
Mhm.
because I mean, not that I'm a huge drinker, but that sounds really interesting to
It
me.
does.
And Dolly Parton, who would have thought about it?
know.
Who would have thought? But I am going to serve it in this glass when I make that recipe. And then I'm going to
Mhm.
make the coconut cake. Probably can't do the coconut cake in here, but I can do that lemon icebox pie.
Yes,
in
that
here.
sounds
And
really
the lemon
good.
icebox pie is one of the recipes that is unique. We're still looking for it. Everyone's still like scrambling on the floor. It is a unique trifold flyer that will come in here for all the people who purchase it on hsn.com.
Mhm.
And all of these items, correct me if I'm wrong, ladies, are on
Mhm.
.com.
Yes. Yep.
Black Friday pricing. Is that what you had said earlier?
Black Friday pricing for the pie plate, spatula, and rolling pin.
We are
especially.
early. We are
Yes.
early with that.
Yeah, that's how we kick things off around
Take
here.
advantage when you're finding things that are on Black Friday sales, anything like that. We are somewhat limited in quantities. I think the jewelry is very limited in the
Yes.
quantities that we
Mhm.
have. So if you're popping in and you were on the earlier segment and you were watching the Dolly Parton jewelry, I have on the earrings. Well, a version of her earrings. There are several different to choose from. And of course, the beautiful music note necklace. These are also available on the .com. Now, if you're swinging in here and you're like, what are we doing? It says All-Star Nashville Holiday. There's Dolly Parton stuff. Just a little refresher. I am the Nashville Blonde, Mary Frances McCullough. I'm the hostess for the afternoon. We have had some wonderful guests come in here. This is HSN, but they've gone country. They have gone country. HSN has hitched up the horses and they hiked their cookies down here to Nashville earlier this week. And it has been so much fun. We have been in Dolly Parton Studios for the past 2 days. we have had celebrities and country music stars such as Martina McBride and Lady A. And a little lady named Trisha Yearwood. You may have heard of her.
Amazing.
They've all stopped by, given performances, talked about their Christmas albums, their wine. It has been such a fun day. And Dolly Parton is a big part of this because not only are we in her studio, but we've also talked about her collaboration with Kendra Scott and her jewelry. And, of course, her culinary items. The cookbook, the wine glasses, and the pie plate, along with the spatula and the rolling pin, truly are special gifts, and they're very unique gifts that you can give to people because not only are they going to be able to cook their dinner with them and make their recipes in the cookbook, but they do have Dolly's signature on them, and they have the little butterfly. The wine glasses just a second ago, as I lifted it up for the 10th time at least, I noticed that her signature is etched into the bottom of the wine glass. Now, we do say it's a stemless wine glass. However, you can drink anything you want to out of this. If you want to drink pickle juice out of here, you can. Not that you would. People do. People do.
People do.
People
It's
do.
a big thing.
I have a friend who I was like,
Pickles
"Oh, you
these
don't have any
days.
pickles, but you have a." They're like, I drink it. You
Oh,
drink
my
it?
God.
I'm like, yeah. Okay, I don't ask questions. I just say, if you're gonna drink the pickle juice, just don't let me know about it. Don't let me know about it. I would be so swollen, I wouldn't be able to get my rings
I
on or
know.
off.
Need
We
some
had
water
sushi-
after that.
We had sushi last night, and I already woke up puffy. We had
I
a great,
know.
we had a good dinner,
It
didn't
was
we?
delicious.
Oh, Martina
So
McBride, we got to taste her
nice.
wines. It was a really great night. Listen, HSN knows what they're doing when it comes to celebrity connections, when it comes to bringing you really great values, unique items that you cannot find anywhere else, and bringing you discounts, such as our Black Friday deal that we have on the pie plate.
Yes.
The pie plate here from Dolly Parton. Just to let you know, people are like Dolly Parton. Her name, of course, everyone knows Dolly's name, but Dolly does not just put her name on anything. She's very selective in what she does. I mean, the woman owns a water park. You know, I mean, she knows how to do things.
She's an entrepreneur.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, beyond. Water park, of course, Dollywood amusement park. She's got clothing and makeup, which we're going to talk about soon.
Yes.
Lots
coming
of
right up.
cosmetics. And then, of course, all of the beautiful culinary pieces. This is a piece of stoneware. Absolutely stunning. As you can see, why is this word chrysanthemum? Is that a flower?
Yes.
Is that what
That's
that one
a
is?
flower.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, I think so.
Chrysanthemum?
Yes.
I don't know why. I've been trying to think of that word all day and it just came to me.
It definitely is a chrysanthemum.
Okay, chrysanthemums, butterflies, and little roses
Beautiful.
are on here on this pie plate. It truly is a work of art. It's gorgeous. Inside the pie plate, it says, if you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another. Now, Dolly chose that quote. She didn't have to put a quote in here. She could have said anything she wanted. That's what she chose, and that's typical Dolly. A little bit sassy, right? Don't you think? It's kind of like, just, make it happen. Make your life work for you,
Yeah,
right?
I love that.
And when you gift this to someone, it's that subtle message that when, of course, you're giving them a piece of bakeware, stoneware they can cook in, but when they look at it, they're going to be like, that's a little nod to maybe something between the two of you that you know that they need to make some changes or do some things differently. And when they look at this pie plate, they're going to think about that. It's subtle ways you can get your message across to someone as a gift, but also a pleasant reminder. And again, we were talking earlier, don't just put this in the cabinet. Please put it up on a little easel like this book is up on. Prop this up in your kitchen. Use it as home decor, because I'm telling you what, this is not something that you just want to put away and use twice a year when you make your lemon ice box pie and when you make your apple pie for the holidays. It's too pretty. It's too pretty. Heck, I'd eat cereal out of it.
I know. Well, I love
Right?
how Morris was talking about serving cold items out of it too. Like, how cute would serving potato salad out of it be at like a
fruit
barbecue?
salad.
Yes.
Yes, it's not just, it's a serving dish. It's not just for baking.
Yeah, I love
You can
that.
serve in it as well. And because it is that stoneware, it's going to keep your cold items cold and your hot items hot longer, which anything that you can do that with is always good, because a regular plastic bowl isn't going to do it, and it's not going to look as pretty either.
I know.
It's not going to look as pretty. We love Dolly. Everything she
Yes.
does is pretty. Even the utensils, they're pretty.
They are.
They're like a lavender pinky. They kind of, I mean, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
didn't realize I was going to be matching the decor today.
But
But
cooking utensils,
but
but
they're
why not?
they're functional. They're cooking utensils. But they're pretty. I mean, when I was growing up, we didn't have pretty. Did y'all have pretty stuff in your kitchen growing up? You just had measuring cups,
Mhm.
right? You just had a spatula. There was nobody trying to make it cute. And nowadays, of course, leave it to Dolly Parton to bring nice, cute things into your kitchen. I didn't have anything cute. Did y'all have cute things in your kitchen? Now there's
No,
like
nothing like that.
pretty
Nothing
spatulas,
cute
pretty
like
bowl. We
that,
just had a
yes.
bowl,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right. Nothing with flowers,
Flowers
and
and butterflies, and you know what? If I
Truly art.
pink,
Pink.
cooking utensils to make you happy when you're making your scrambled eggs.
exactly, and when you're gifting these, think about who is trying to start out. Maybe they're have a new home, new family, on their own for the first time.
Yeah,
Thinking-
housewarming gifts.
Housewarming gifts, a
That's so
beautiful
nice.
gift to someone, because just because they can flip through here any month of the year, any recipe, and look and say, oh gosh, I do want to make, a potato salad, or I've never tried to make a coconut cake before. How would I do it? Yes,
Mhm.
you can go find cookbooks where there are coconut cake recipes. The one in here, it's tried and true. It's a Southern recipe. It's a delicious recipe, and they're easy. There's
Mhm.
no like anything that you got to make yourself, and do. It's all going to be something. Most of this are stuff you've got in the pantry. We were talking to Morris yesterday, who is Dolly's culinary ambassador. He said that because of the way that Dolly and her family grew up, they didn't have fancy stuff. You were going to have milk, butter, and sugar, and buttermilk, and potatoes, and just your basics to make the recipes. So it really is home cooking, Southern cooking, but really good cooking. So if you're looking for recipes, maybe to gift this to someone, it'd be nice if you put a little note in the front of it, best of
Mhm.
luck in your new home or your new marriage.
That's
But again,
nice.
Dolly and her sister walk you through every single recipe, and they walk you through stories with their family as well. So
Mhm.
although you're going to be learning about how to make sweet potato casserole, you're also going to hear that their dad was a potato farmer, and there were lots of potatoes in their family at every meal pretty much, because that's what they had. And again, the cookbook is divided up into 12 different sections. Every month of the year has its own set of recipes. And it's going to take you through from like a cocktail or a drink, all the way through the appetizer, the main course, the side items, and then the dessert, which they call the encore. Just as Dolly would, because, everything for her is a performance, isn't it? Isn't it? So in June, you're going to get lots of grilling stuff, of course, like for Father's Day, a beer bucket. They're telling you how to do a beer bucket. Now, I will say, Dolly, I'm familiar. I can make a beer bucket. That's one recipe that
That you don't need?
that I can master that. I'm not super handy in the kitchen, but that's a recipe for me. That's the
I
one
love
you're
that.
like, yeah, beer bucket's in there. But then we do get into beef queso, and we get into grilled chicken with zesty marinade, some delicious things. Then you get into a T-bone. And then, of course, the one I love is sweet tea. A lot of people have never made sweet tea before. Now, ladies,
I've
y'all
never
are from
made
the
it.
north.
Mhm.
Never had it?
I've had it, but I've never made it
Okay.
myself, because I do have family that lives in the South. So whenever I come and visit them, I
Yeah.
will get it, but I've never made it myself.
One of the cardinal sins, if you will, of being a northerner is when
Tell me.
someone from the South comes into your restaurant, your
Mhm.
establishment, and you order, as my niece always would, sweet tea. It's the only thing she knows how to order, sweet tea.
Mhm.
And they say, well, we have iced tea. We can just bring you some sugar.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That sugar has to go in when it's hot, because hot tea melts the sugar. If you try to put sugar into cold tea, it just you just stir it forever and nothing happens.
Mhm.
So there are some differences between the North and the South. And if you didn't know that, Dolly and her sister are going to teach you how to make the proper sweet tea, which there's an art to it. Do you put mint in it? Do you not put mint in it? And I'm sure some people are out there watching
Oh.
going, mint? What are you
Do you
talking
have
about?
a
mint?
favorite way? Do you make it
Oh
yourself?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yes. Oh
Okay.
yes. I brew sweet tea. Yeah, you brew tea.
Okay.
Put 2 tea bags in. Put the water in there. Let it brew. Let it steep. You can't let it steep for more than about 7 or 8 minutes. It gets bitter.
Okay.
And then you put your sugar in while it's on the stove in the pan. Then you put it into your pitcher, and then you
Okay.
can add water. But you're never adding ice
Oh.
to it until it's cold, because
Interesting.
then if you have hot tea, you put it in a glass filled with ice, you have just created watery
Yes.
drink.
Yes.
watery sugar water.
Watery
Watery
drink.
sugar water. So there is an art to it. And I say that because, I mean,
Mhm.
Dolly and her sister thought enough to say,
Mhm.
we're going to put it in here because it's not just putting a couple scoops of sugar and some tea.
Yes. Yes, there is a science to it.
There is a science to it.
That's
There
nice that they're
is.
sharing those inside tips and tricks of Southern cooking. with
Southern
all of
cooking,
us.
and it's everything from ham and biscuits to, like I said, coconut cake in a beer bucket.
That's
I
really
mean,
nice.
really, the beer bucket. The beer bucket is really, really great. So all of these items are on
Mhm.
hsn.com.
Mhm.
No matter where
Yes.
you are, you can pick them up. The culinary items are on a Black Friday, a very early
Yes,
Black
that
Friday
pie
deal
pan
for now.
set. Yes.
Pie pan set.
Mhm.
I think we've talked about the cookbook. I truly love it. I've read it almost front to back.
Great gift
The
idea.
stories, the gifting. It's easy to do. I've got a few flagged that I'm already going to make myself,
Mhm.
excluding the beer bucket. I'm going to be actually making some food. But it's really great recipes. Like I said, that's not just going to warm your belly. It's going to warm your heart as well. Because if you
Mhm.
didn't know a lot about Dolly beforehand or you want to know a little more, there are pages and pages of stories between her and her sister, remembering what it was like growing up on the farm in East Tennessee with their family. So anyone would be lucky and to get a gift like this for sure.
Yeah,
For
all
sure.
such great gifts. We are just about in the last 30 minutes of our show.
Okay.
Which is crazy. So I'll start to bring out some beauty as we transition into
Yes.
beauty for the last 30
Okay, let me grab a couple things, not to
minutes.
leave y'all
Yes,
high and
yes.
dry. I'm gonna have a little sip of my tea.
Yes, and we will start to bring out some beautiful, no pun intended,
Beautiful.
and we're gonna have Stephanie joining us.
I'm excited. I really am. Oh, I think I'm making a mess over here. Sorry, y'all. Oops, I just dropped that album that Charles was hawking in here. Oh, there it is. Look, I found it. Ah.
Well, we could give everybody a quick
The
look.
ever elusive, what I was
Yes.
looking for earlier, we were saying that in the Dolly Parton cookbook, there is a trifold, and in this, you get recipes that you cannot get in the book unless you order it from hsn.com. The lemon icebox pie. I am going to try that one. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that sounds so good.
Then we have brie with fig jam and baked sweet potato. Gosh, I'm hungry. That sounds delicious. But you cannot get this anywhere else except for ordering through hsn.com.
Yes.
Now you're like, this is not brie with jam. It is not brie with jam that you're seeing here. Let me... Did I hand you my little cards?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Have yours, yes, for beauty,
For beauty.
which we love.
We do, girl. Listen. Yes, I do.
I mean, beauty from Dolly.
You can't
What
get
could
any
be
better. You can't get
What
any better.
Could be better.
Okay, all set up here. Now, we are going to be joined shortly.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's a little bit delayed
Mhm.
by Stephanie Quayle.
Yes.
She is going to speak with us about Dolly's jewelry. Jewelry, makeup. You can see it in front of her. Her cosmetics.
Yes.
And she is a cosmetic ambassador from for Dolly Parton. Now, these lipsticks, I'm just going to let you know, I don't have to have an ambassador to tell me they're good.
Mhm.
They are good. The colors are fabulous. I've already swatched them many times, which we'll do again. I already have used Pink Lemonade
Mhm.
because just the name alone, it's what I'm going to do.
So good.
The glosses are glossin', honey. The glosses are glossin'. But even beyond that, we have the most beautiful, excuse me for spilling, the packaging.
The packaging is
I-
amazing.
The packaging is gorgeous.
It's
Just
so
think
good.
about yourself out at night, hanging out, going to dinner, and this is what you pull out. This. People are going to be like, what is that? What do you have?
Mhm.
Oh, just my lipstick. Doesn't everyone have
Mhm.
a rhinestone lipstick to put on, a little lipstick container? It's absolutely stunning. And it says, of course, Dolly's not going to let you forget her. That's for sure. She's got
I
her
love that.
name, her signature
Yes.
on here with the butterfly in this absolutely stunning, I don't know, embellished, I guess,
Mhm.
crystal embellished lipstick case. Now, this, of course, is the color birthday suit.
Mhm.
But all you do, push it in there and you press the top. It releases it. And then you pull out your bullet, as I call them, of lipstick. This is stunning. I know. I've used this out already. And, of course, the reaction was, what is that? What brand is that? Where did you find that? Just the drama of pulling this out and using it, getting it out of your purse at night, that's enough in itself.
Yes.
It's jewelry.
Yes, it really is.
We've mixed jewelry and accessories in with, because since when was your lipstick your accessory?
So true.
It was just a plastic tube.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nothing
Yeah.
fancy. This right
now
here.
it's like a showstopper.
Look at that. Look at
That's what
Are
Dolly
you sure you want to be a
wants.
producer coming up with words like that? Coming up with
Oh, no.
coming up with terminology like that. It's a showstopper. Indeed.
I think so.
Indeed it is. These behind the scenes girls. They know what they're talking about. Now, is Stephanie, is she delayed?
Here she comes.
Oh, you think so?
Here she is.
Fabulous.
Amazing.
Come on in.
Hello. I'm not letting go of all the things on my face.
Come on, I'm gonna let you stand next to the tree because you're so twinkly. You're so gorgeous too. Hello,
How much
hello.
fun is this? Oh my goodness.
Come
Okay.
on in. You come over here and get next to the tree.
Look at this set.
Look at this set.
I'm
You're
using
she
this
brought
mic.
hers.
I am
She brought hers
clutching.
in with her.
I'm clutching my Dolly Beauty.
You're not
This is-
clutching your pearls. You're clutching your
No.
makeup.
Listen, all of this is on my face.
Okay,
All of it.
it.
All of it. No, truly.
All of it.
Amazing.
We're live.
We're-
My friend. She loves it too. We all love it.
She is.
How
we're
are
just.
you?
I'm good. I'm good.
I
I'm
don't want
good.
to set this down because it's like
But you
I'm
can't.
carrying the
no
Dolly
one will,
torch.
No one will steal it. I promise. I promise. No one will steal it. It
I
might
mean,
roll
really,
off the
feel
table.
the grip.
It's
Feel
a
the
lot.
grip. Feel that
it's
grip.
Strong. It's
It's,
strong. It's strong.
It's
now
we're
this
working.
is Stephanie Quayle.
Hello.
She is Dolly's, as we're calling, a beauty ambassador, if
I mean,
you will.
those are some big heels, honey.
Those are some big heels. Those are some big heels. If you're just popping in, I am the Nashville blonde, Mary Frances McCullough. This is Stephanie Quayle, and we're going to talk about all things Dolly Parton in the beauty world
How much
here
fun.
in Nashville. It's crazy fun.
Also, I feel like we're the blonde entourage.
The blonde entourage, yes,
love it.
yes.
It's so nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you
It's
too.
so beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. And speaking of beautiful, this makeup.
Okay. I'm gonna give you the.
I'm
I'm gonna give you the.
Take it
I'm
away.
gonna give you the facts.
Take
okay?
it away. The facts. F-A-X.
facts.
The facts,
The facts.
girl. The facts. Okay.
Here's how we know it's a great product.
Okay.
If it wasn't, I would have like a full blown reaction because I have such sensitive eyes.
Me too. Me too. Me too. We are friends. Yes. Me too.
Like, I mean, it looks where like, my eyes are red and like, what's wrong with her? So I'm so excited right now because I have on the eyeliner, I have on the mascara, and it's all like, bow, bow, Dolly. I mean, it's so great.
If anyone knows makeup, it's Dolly.
I tell you, and I mean, it's paraben free, it's vegan, so it's all the things, but sometimes even you're not sure it works until it's on your face and friends with sensitivities.
Yes, I have them too. This happens.
So good.
We have in front of us specifically lip.
I mean,
Lip.
do you want to know how many lips I have on my lips right now?
Oh, what combo do you have on? Let me guess.
Well,
Can I guess?
Yeah, guess my face.
Okay, so this is what we have. We have the
Okay.
glosses and
Okay.
the lips. Now,
Okay.
do you have a titch of birthday suit somewhere on there?
Oh, good guess. But no.
Oh. Do you have is it called the rose?
Yes.
The velvet rose?
Rosebud?
Rosebud? Is that it? Yes. Rosebud.
Why, yes. I
Okay,
have a
uh-huh.
lipstick on. And what else?
I think you might have on. Is this very pink?
Ooh, I have on very
Oh
Yes,
my God.
and also
I know
have
a
you
lip
seen
color.
like these shimmeries? Like come
No,
on.
I
So
haven't seen those yet.
I love I've got the smoky eye.
Right? Yeah.
I love a smoky eye, and then like a light lip.
And a light
It's a
lip.
party.
And a light lip. I love it. I
She's
love
so
it.
great. Also, these names are so much fun of all her different.
Well, the Jolene Red.
lips. I mean, first
Do
of all,
we even?
okay, so Jolene.
Oh, she sings too. Just to let you know.
Please don't take away my red lipstick.
I'm telling you. Now, I was watching these yesterday. I can swatch these on my hand. Jolene
yes.
Red. That's not Jolene Red. That's birthday suit.
Okay, this is really pretty though.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
No, I
now,
love
that's
these
birthday suit.
colors.
So, birthday suit. These are mine to swatch, correct? Yours are in the little thing. Okay.
Oh yeah.
These are literally mine.
Also, she does the thing on the hand.
I do.
learned this.
Birthday suit. It might be hard to see, but that is birthday suit. I don't know if it was zoom up, but even yesterday we were talking about this. We're like, wait a minute, that is really light. Now, it is a nude.
I love a nude lip.
A nude lip.
Mhm.
hard to see under all these lights, but it's that perfect. You're getting some
really
shimmer.
pretty.
You're getting some color in
Yeah,
there.
That's
But
good.
that is birthday suit, which the name is great.
It's so apropos.
It's so good.
It's perfect. That's what I love about Dolly is she has such range. There's so many little fun puns. You cannot help but put on this Dolly beauty and just smile.
But I mean, but even the
So
name,
fun.
it's just
I
so
know.
it is what it is.
It's the
Birthday.
truth.
Why would we not already have so many lipsticks named birthday suit? It just makes sense, right?
Just waiting on Dolly.
Waiting on. I mean,
See, look at that.
is this Jolene?
Can I smell it?
Do you want to smell it?
Yes, I've smell that.
They do smell good.
It smells good.
It does smell
I
good.
love a happy smelling lip.
What are we smelling? That smells good.
It's Dolly.
I mean, literally, legit,
It's just happiness.
legit.
It's happiness in a lipstick.
Oh, that's good. Now
Oh,
this
yeah.
is this
This
is Poppy
the,
Fields.
Okay, true story.
True story about Poppy Fields. Let's show Poppy Fields.
Poppy Fields.
Is more
This-
orangey coral.
Okay, this color, I have been searching for this color. My grandmother, her name was Grandma Sue, and
Okay.
she was all kinds of trouble on the streets. And she wore this color, and I have been searching for it. So when I saw this in the line, I go, I think this is my Grandma Sue. Now, Dolly has what we
There we
would
go.
call, like, she is just always joyful, you know.
Mm-hmm.
My grandma had a little bit of an edge to her.
Little bit of a
But when I
sass.
want to have a little sass, that's my color for a little sass.
Now I don't know. Jolene Red might be about as sassy as it gets.
Ooh, that's really
And they
pretty. That's got
are
a little more pink in it.
so creamy.
Mhm.
I'm just letting you
It's
know
beautiful.
these are so incredibly creamy, so gorgeous. Look at that Jolene Red.
It looks like they
That's
glide on so easy.
really.
Oh yes, there's no
they are
skip.
very soft,
velvety.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no
And
skip in
I
those
am-
at all.
I'm facial proof of what I say.
That you have them on.
Yeah, I have that lip on. It's so yummy. They're
They're-
very
I mean-
creamy. And you know what I love? The
Jolene Red come together, which
one more time.
the Poppy Field and the Jolene Red
Oh.
come together. That's such a nice duo.
We
Poppy
do.
and Jolene,
There's 4
baby.
different duos available, and Pink Lemonade, my fave, comes in 2. You can get Pink Lemonade with the
Blush.
soft blush, or you can get it with the rosebud.
Ugh.
So there are 4 different sets you can get together. Birthday suit, like we said, comes with. Is it Jolene? No, birthday suit comes with
The Velvet
the
Rose.
velvet rose. They are,
They're-
it's a lot.
Honestly, just get them all.
Just
Here's the
grab 'em.
truth. You're going to want them all because you're going to get one, and then you're going to want the other one, and then you're going to miss the other one, and then they're going to sell out.
It's a whole thing.
This is what I've already done. I've already bought all of them so that I cannot miss. I mean, look at that color.
that's
That's
fun.
classic.
I mean, can we
That's
even?
great.
That's your.
I
Pink
always say this
lemonade.
about like a great bright lip is when you don't want to wear a lot on your eyes. A great
yeah.
lip is just, it like sets the whole tone. You just walk a little different, you know, with a little bright
Just
lip.
you know, I was watching a few weeks ago. This girl said that she had worn a red lip every day for a year.
Oh, what happened?
She said it's just changed her life.
Really?
'Cause even when she didn't put makeup on,
Yeah.
she popped on a red lip.
Ooh, yeah.
And
See,
she
I
said
would
it just made her feel like she was done, you know, and didn't feel
Yeah.
like, oh gosh, I'm
Yeah.
good today.
Yeah.
She would pop on a red lip, and I thought that's a power move.
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna pop on the poppy. You know, I'm gonna be like channeling my inner grandma.
Yeah.
And just no, I love it. It is
The poppy
there is
feel.
something that happens. when
That's
you
that
put
little
on a bright lip.
orangey.
Yeah,
that's
fun.
that's the poppy
It's just
feel.
a great. And the lip liner's really nice too. I
Tell
know
me a
that-
little bit about, you know, Dolly coming up with. I mean, we were talking earlier. Her hand is on a lot of things.
She's busy.
She's a busy woman.
She's a busy woman.
But she's selective in
Well-
what she does. What is her involvement in a project like this?
Well, she touches it all.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the little butterflies on the actual lipsticks. Did you see those?
Oh yeah, her signature is
Her
on
si-
here
but
and a
even
butterfly.
on the. So when you open it up,
Oh wait, did I miss something? Did I miss a?
see if we open it.
Hang on. Oh, they're empty. Oh,
Oh.
here's one.
There we go. I don't know if we might have used that one. Yeah, here you go. See the
Oh!
butterfly detail. So what I love about Dolly, she's in every single detail, right? It's
There's
such-
a butterfly,
yes.
like I guess when they're molding.
Imprinted,
Yeah,
right.
when they're
Mhm.
molding it, there's a butterfly on the actual bullet of the lipstick.
It's just the sweetest. It's the sweetest. Everything she does is everything she is, right?
The details.
There's so much consistency, and she cares about what her fans are getting. And you
Right.
can just tell by the quality. I think that's the most exciting part because it's always like, man, I hope it is as good as expected, and it's even better, which is so much
Oh.
fun. I mean, I love a black eyeliner, and I
Right.
have that on. I also have the brown one on too, because why not just layer?
Why
You know?
not?
I mean, makeup is supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
And it just feels really light, but also it's got, coverage.
It's got coverage. That's what you want. Well, you
That's
know
right.
what? The lipsticks too, the range of color that she has. Now, I think of Dolly in a red or pink lip. That's
yeah,
kind of
1000%. Same.
my if I had to picture her in my head, pink for sure.
Sure.
Would definitely
Yeah.
be it. So when
Denim
I-
shirt, red lip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So when I pulled out the pink lemonade, I was like, oh, that's more me too.
Yeah, that's really fun.
And that's
a great
probably why it
pink.
comes in 2 of the sets, because it's probably a really popular color with her. And then we have glosses also.
Yeah, gloss is just, you know what I love about gloss and a lip liner? It's like getting your lips done, but getting to take them off at night. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to commit, but you can kind of try. Like, I always like to do a little outline to just like, pump them up a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, Dolly is larger than life. Gloss is, it gives you a little larger than life lip.
She is
Fun.
larger than
So
life.
see, look how pretty that is.
I just put the little, is that very pink?
love that layer.
On top of.
That's
I
a great
love it.
pink.
Love it. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
And we're going into
that's-
holiday
yeah.
season.
It's beautiful.
And I think a lot of red lipstick is purchased in
Oh,
holiday.
yes, absolutely.
And there are a lot of bad reds out there.
Yes.
There are a lot of bad reds. This
How do
one
you know
right
you're
here.
red for your skin type? Are you fine? Because I find that I can kind of play with these, but I really have to either have a warmer skin or you know what? If I
Well,
bronze
I do
myself up a little
better.
bit.
I do better with a blue red, and this is
Okay.
definitely one of those. But
Yep.
I'm going to try mixing. How about we
Ooh,
do this?
I mean,
I'm going
why
to get
not?
crazy. I'm going to try to put a little.
I just love that little.
I love the way that
the
you open
tool.
them up. The tool. Well,
It's
think
like,
about
it's like
this.
it's a little tool.
Going out to dinner and you
know.
have your lipstick with you in this.
Yeah. Also, how can you have a bad day when this is in your bag? Like this is
No,
what
you
you're-
cannot.
Like you're like, oh hi Dolly. I mean, it's like
I feel so incredibly fancy.
I know it's
I'm looking
beautiful.
for
She does such
velvet.
a great job.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to mix Jolene.
Okay.
These are mine, y'all. I'm going to mix I'm mixing Jolene red
Jolene.
with, oh yeah, I like that.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Woo!
Yeah.
With
That's
the
hot.
pink lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a bright pink, like a hot
Hot, hot, hot pink.
Mm-hmm.
So this
That's
is kind of how
beautiful.
you have to. You can mix your lipsticks. I mean, as women, we know this. But if something's too bright,
1000%.
not shimmery enough, then you just add the gloss. You add
Yes.
another color to it. She's layered up her lips with
So
different
many
colors.
layers.
So many.
I'm like
So
I'm like
many layers.
lasagna over here. Ta-da! No, it is really fun, but to see them work together.
Yes.
And to not have a sticky gloss.
No, I don't want sticky.
Especially when I'm singing,
Yeah.
and I tell you, no one needs that photograph of trying to unstick your lips mid-song. It's mortifying, and I have the pictures to prove it, so I've always steered clear of, a gloss because of that, because it can be so sticky. But these are really,
Really good. Now,
I can wear this on the microphone.
oh, they're beautiful too. So besides
Super pretty.
lipstick, now
Yes.
this is what we have here: lips and glosses.
Yes.
Is there a full line?
Okay, we have mascara
Okay.
also on my eyes.
Okay. Okay.
Eyeliner.
Okay.
Okay, what else we have? We have our lip liners and then the perfumes, which I can't wait to
Now, are
get
we
my
going to have the
hands on.
perfumes on
I'm
.com? They're on there
hoping
now.
So, yes.
I did see the bottle last night.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Yeah.
On the
It's-
side table
yeah,
over
it's
there. They were
really,
beautiful. There's
really
2 different
beautiful.
scents.
Mm.
We don't have those here to show, but they are on the .com for you.
Yeah.
Again, Dolly, she does it all.
Yeah.
She
And
does
who
it
doesn't
all.
want to smell like Dolly?
I want to
know?
look like Dolly.
I know.
want to smell
she's
like
just
Dolly.
she's joy. She is joy. I want more
I
of
hope
that.
I hope that what I wish she would do one day is just write down all the tips and tricks.
I think
How do
that's
you
a great
how
idea.
do you get the hair that big all the time and not, you know what I mean? How do you
Yes.
all that you just always look like you just walked out of a magazine every second? Now your experience with Dolly.
I mean, you look like a magazine right now. So I think that
no.
the tips are right here.
how about no? But you working with Dolly and knowing Dolly.
Oh, gosh.
Tell me a little something if these walls could talk,
If
but
these
they're
walls
not
could talk.
talking to me, so I've got to
Here's-
listen to you.
Well, what I love is, and I think it's because it's Dolly. She pulls off an eyeshadow.
Mm-hmm.
That is so fun. She mixes like pinks and purples. And that's what, it's so whimsical. It's so fun. It reminds me of butterflies.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
just how she does her makeup. It's always, there's an effortlessness about it. And
Oh,
and
honey, but
she's
there was
not,
effort.
She's not
There was
hidden,
effort.
though.
Yeah.
Of course. No, for sure. I mean, listen, this is not effortless, friends. This was hours, days, actually.
Planning.
but no, it's true. So I think that, makeup is supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to play with it, take risks, try things that you wouldn't normally try, because that is what she does. And she does it with so much joy. There's no stress in this, right?
No.
It's just have a little bit of fun. And she is that, when I got to just sit down and have time with her.
I would
She
flip out.
Yeah. my heart thought it was going to come out of my body. And then I thought I might implode. It was all these multiple emotions, but she's just so kind.
Yeah.
And she really wants the best for everyone. So that's just so represented, you know?
Mhm.
It's in her music and anything she touches. And this is a perfect example.
And you
she's
said
just
they're
so loving.
vegan? Is that
These
true?
yeah, vegan and paraben free, which is
Okay.
really incredible.
Okay.
Yeah, really incredible.
There's-
Diana is watching on Facebook and is wondering, how can I order? And if you're on Facebook, there's a little product tag you
Incredible.
click to shop.
Yes, on Facebook there should be a little picture of the item down below, and you should be able just to click right there, and it should take you to the shopping cart to do it. Yeah, so we are on HSN, live,
HSN.com.
but we
Get
are
it all,
we're
baby.
live on Facebook,
Oh, we're everywhere.
Instagram,
All
and
the
YouTube.
places. Isn't that something?
It is
It's incredible.
bonkers bananas. We had
It's
Lady
incredible.
Antebellum, or Lady A, I guess I should say. Ooh, that's an easy slip. That's an easy slip.
Need you
Lady A was
now.
in here earlier, and they
Yeah.
were like, "It's just so wild being able to just talk directly to the fans, and for
Absolutely.
you to be able to bring
Oh, it's
Dolly's
incredible.
products just straight from like Dolly to you." To
It's
here to show the
awesome.
products, you don't have. There's no guessing. You don't have to come
No.
in and say, "I wonder if it's gonna, I
Yeah.
have eye sensitivity, or is it, vegan?" Yes, you're hearing it from straight from the source here,
Yeah, no,
essentially
it's
that
really
they are.
incredible. It's so sweet for her to give us this opportunity to share it this way,
Mhm.
because I think that's something about Dolly that is she's all in on everything. She wants you to try it, test it, make sure you love it, and
Well, I
love it.
every single thing about it.
I mean, my hand grip on my little stash of Dolly over here. My word.
Well, I think for
Pry it
this
out
too,
of my hands.
think about holiday. You're going out for, whether it's a holiday dinner, a dinner date, a work party, whatever you're doing, and you pull your lipstick out to
Oh,
put
yeah.
on your fabulous red lip. Let's talk about the Jolene Red first of all.
It's so good.
And you pull that out, and this is your
I know.
lipstick case.
I know.
It's bananas. How beautiful this is.
1,000%, and a great stocking stuffer. Like I'm thinking about
Beautiful.
all of my family, from my stepdaughter to my sister, my aunts, my mom. Like it's just there's.
When you
I don't have
purchase
to
a
buy a lot of
duo,
them.
and so maybe
Yes.
you get a duo that has 2 different shades of pink
It's a
in
great
it.
idea.
You're like, I'm going to keep one,
Yeah.
but I'm going to give one to my daughter. I'm going to give
Or-
one to this granddaughter or that granddaughter,
Or not share.
or not.
And
share.
just buy multiples because you're gonna see your family member wearing that other color and you'll be like, oh,
I wish I had it.
Yeah, and then you'll be like, oh, accidentally. I don't know where it went in my
Mhm.
burr.
Well,
Lipstick duos and the lip gloss trio, everything is under $30.
Oh,
So
that's
that means
amazing.
lipsticks under 15 each, lip glosses under 10 each.
That's incredible.
that's amazing considering that
pricing.
both of them come in such a beautiful
Yes,
vessel. Like
that's really incredible.
to be this is half. I mean,
And it's
this
a
is-
fun vessel.
It's fun. It's fun.
Woo.
Really fun to use this. To have it in your I mean, it's sparkly. Putting that on in the evening with the
Love it.
Christmas lights going and the twinkle of it all. It just kind of adds to the romance of it. Maybe it's Valentine's Day and you're using this
Oh yeah.
to freshen up your
Also
little.
great for kissing cards.
No, oh,
Like a little,
Happy-
little happy Valentine's smooch.
oh, a little bit of that.
I
Look,
like that.
listen, we're all here for it. That's
love
I
it.
certainly am. I love all types of makeup. But I think the lip is the one thing that some people aren't really
Absolutely.
good with an eyeshadow.
Sure.
It's intimidating to try to do smoky or try to get it to look right or do a false lash or whatever. But a
Yes.
lip,
A lip, it's hard to mess that up.
it's hard to. You got lips, put it on
And
the
even
lip.
if you draw out of the line a little bit,
That's okay.
it's okay. It just looks like you had a little lip filler. True story. You can just put on your sunglasses and a lip and you look ready.
That's what that girl said. I was
Yeah.
telling you. She did a
Yeah.
red lip every day
Yeah.
for a year. And she
Yeah.
said sometimes she just put on
Sunglasses.
sunglasses. People are like, oh, you look so good today.
You're
She's like, if
gone.
you only knew. If you
Mhm.
only knew.
Yeah.
But a lip is easy. And this lip, the Jolene Red, I'm letting you know, I have it right here. It is the prettiest
Such a beautiful
blue
red.
It's gorgeous.
And
Now,
that really works on every skin tone.
every skin tone.
Yeah.
It's not too bold. And they're so creamy. I mean,
It's gorgeous.
sometimes red lipstick can be really dry.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It really can. Red
Absolutely.
especially. I don't know
Absolutely.
why, but it is. And this one just glides right on.
They have it figured out.
Dolly
What's your
knows.
take on doing like a lip liner on the base to kind of give you some of that? Like, what do you think of that?
No, I'll cover my whole lip with a lip liner.
Yeah. And then
yeah.
do your lipstick on
Mhm,
top.
I sure
And
will.
then your gloss.
Mhm.
Layered lips.
Mhm. But
That's
this
right.
is so. Go ahead.
Shari's watching on Facebook and says, you both look beautiful. You're
Aw.
making Dolly proud.
Oh,
thank
well,
you.
thank you.
And she's also wondering if you both have a go-to lipstick color.
Ooh.
Your favorite one. Favorite
Oh.
lipstick shade.
Pink lemonade.
Pink lemonade is beautiful. I am filling the
That's what I just
birthday
throw that across
suit
the room.
and the poppy.
Pink lemonade. Now,
Yeah.
although pink lemonade is relative, golly, I'm destined to throw this.
It's a
Rel-
party.
Relatively new to me in the color, but it's the first one that I sought out.
Yeah.
You know, when I went through it and saw the names on the box, I was like, that's going to be
That's
the
the one
one
you
for
want.
me. That's
It's
gonna
really,
be the
I
one
mean,
for me.
even it just look at your nail color.
It's- I mean,
like you're twinning.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's
it's
no.
yeah, no, it's beautiful.
Look at my arm. I hope you haven't put your hand in my.
Well, if I have, then
And these
Here
are
we
great for writing XOXO and little
You know, I
mirror,
actually-
little messages on the mirror in the bathroom.
I have a message
Okay, I'm listening.
on the bathroom mirror from the day I married my husband.
Oh,
And you know what? It's getting a little faded. So when I go home to Montana, I'm gonna update that with my little with my Dolly Beauty lips.
Oh, how cute is that?
How
My mother
fun.
writes on her mirror with
Yeah.
lipstick and with lip liners.
Yeah.
And
It's
she'll
so
little
sweet.
like prayer things and stuff.
Mm.
She'll like pray for.
I
She just
love
gets a
that.
thought and she's like
Yeah.
she just started jotting up there one day and
Oh,
so
I hope you have a picture of that.
yeah,
That's so
there's a
sweet.
lot written up there.
That's amazing.
But
She's
she's like, it's my mirror. I
She's
can
like,
do whatever I
she's
want to
looking
with
at, she's
it.
like, I can kind of see my in
yeah,
the
the
mirror.
middle of it you can see, but she's written all around, all different
Oh,
things.
that is
so
so
like that,
great.
you know, whatever floats your boat. Your lipstick can be used for many
That's the
different
truth.
things.
That's the truth. And
James is watching
oh,
on
Eddie!
Instagram and
Woo,
says,
woo!
"If Stephanie Quayle is selling, I'm buying."
oh, thank you, Eddie. Gotta love your friends. They're the best.
Now you mentioned you're going to go back to Montana.
Yes, going back to Montana.
I've never met anyone from Montana before.
You haven't? I'm your first.
Yeah, legit.
What do we
I've
think?
always now I can't say that anymore.
I know. Now you're
Now
like,
I
know
can't say I've
one.
never met anyone from because
I
do
know
people
one.
really live there?
Yes, we really do. We have cars, computers.
Not
It's
very
wild.
many cars or
You know,
computers.
we have just over. I think we just broke 1 million people in the last couple years.
Isn't that
Yeah.
a lot of land out there?
Yes, and my favorite month is February because that's usually when people leave.
Oh,
You know, it's too
Too many people
cold.
are
It's
coming
too cold. People are like, no, 68 below is not a real number, but it's a real number in Montana. Yeah, it's
are you in the
cold.
northern part of Montana?
No, southwest Bozeman. outside
it's
of
still
Bozeman.
cold.
Oh, it can get cold.
Isn't that
Yeah,
crazy?
Montana. I say Montana is just like a woman. She's always changing her mind, and she is always right.
Okay, there you
Yeah,
go. Always
yeah,
right.
That's right.
Always
But I am
right.
very excited to try this in Montana because it is creamy, and Montana is so cold and dry that this will be great there. It won't dry out so fast.
I'm just feeling like I need a little.
Oh,
pick me
come
up.
on, do it.
I've been on here 2 hours.
You have?
Uh-huh.
Without even a gloss break?
Uh-uh.
My goodness. It's really pretty.
This is called glitter. What's this called?
Which is
Glitter
this
What are
one?
the 3 shades that come in that lip gloss trio?
This one
They're
is
really good.
Yeah,
shades.
these are really
We have
beautiful.
very pink. I know that.
Our gold dust.
And this is
Gold
the gold dust. This is the gold
dust.
dust, and this is the rhinestone.
But we-
yes,
but-
yes,
but the other one's peach.
Shimmering.
Shimmering peach.
Yes, yes, yes.
We don't have that one in this
Oh, you
little
don't have
set.
the- Oh,
Mm-mm.
pardon me.
Do all of these come
Don't
together?
look at that
Yep,
one.
The trio. Yes, yes.
Okay, so this is a trio.
Apologize, I snuck in a
just-
fourth.
I just put on the gold
Get
dust,
that separate.
which I think is beautiful.
It's really pretty.
um
That one's beautiful. I have that one. on.
very pink is the other one, which is it's really kind of pale and dusty. It's not like you would think like it's not like this. It's not
But
like
you can put it on anything.
on anything. That's
Yeah,
the beauty of all of
absolutely.
these. They're gonna give you that's the very pink. No, that's the peach. My
I think you're very
listen.
pink, and then this is your whoops now.
Shimmering peach.
Shimmering, yeah,
peach.
there we
yes.
go.
But all of them come in the most beautiful. You can't
Yes.
go wrong. You can mix and match any of these together.
I love it.
So if you have the glosses that are vegan, correct, and paraben free, if you get the set of 3, you've essentially got 3 really great stocking stuffers.
Oh, great.
Or you're set for lip for a long time. for
I
yourself.
might actually just put them all in my own stocking, so then no one
I'm
can take
trying.
them.
I'm trying to say we're going to spread the love and spread the dolly.
Well, see, we're
cheer.
going to get 2 sets.
Oh, that's what
we're going to
do.
get one set that will secretly be in
And
a
no one will
stocking that
know.
no one can access,
Yeah.
and then the other one's like, oh, gifts of
The
plethora.
secret,
Yes,
the
yes,
secret. That's
yes.
like when my sister was pregnant and she would go to the drugstore and she would get 2 boxes of cordial cherries and eat one before she got home,
That's
and then
right.
walk in with another.
Actually,
So her
I very
husband
much
wouldn't know that she just downed 12 cordial cherries.
I relate to
So
her
you gotta
very
hide
much. I relate to her very much.
Okay.
I have been one to do such things. And no one ever knew until now. So here we
Yeah,
are.
here we are.
No, of course, these are great gifts.
They're
They're
beautiful
such
gifts.
great
Beautiful.
gifts. And they're so extremely well priced. You know, to be able to get these items for the prices they are. It's
Hey,
just
lipsticks
and
can
the,
be
and the quality.
$30 and $48
Yes,
for
yes.
one lipstick, and
Yeah.
they're not
Yeah,
pretty.
incredible. Under 15 each. It's
Under
amazing.
15 each in this duo.
And they're so beautiful.
They're beautiful, just that alone.
You
The
get to, like,
wow
carry
factor.
Dolly.
Think about this. The wow factor. You put this in a stocking,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, I got a lipstick," and then they're, "Oh, gone."
Yeah.
They open it up, and you've got these beautiful
beautiful.
stones. It's gorgeous. These are stunning. The colors are fabulous. And again, you don't have to worry about saying, "Oh, what do we mix with what?"
Just try it all.
Any of these will look great with any of these glosses. And if you have someone who just loves a light shimmery lip, these are perfect for that.
They're
They
great.
do have the shimmer and a titch of color, but if you have maybe someone, a young girl in your life who's not ready for a full lipstick, they're
Yes.
just starting out with makeup.
Like our tweens.
The little tweens, they just want a little gloss. They want that glitter.
Yeah,
they
that's
want
a
that
great
glow.
idea.
Makes them
Great
feel grown
idea.
up and special. And sometimes with makeup, you start with usually a blush and a lip gloss maybe.
Yeah.
That's about where you start.
Yeah.
And mascara is a little too much at first.
Mascara can,
Can-
yes.
so we're starting with gloss. So if you have some of those tweens too that are looking for just that little special addition to their makeup, their wardrobe, this is a beautiful one. And they're going to get to school and put their lip gloss on, and it's
They're so much fun.
way cuter than any other lip gloss out
and
there.
it kind of looks like a little microphone.
Oh, then there's that.
Oh,
Oh, well, who thought? Who thought? I didn't realize.
So cute, right?
Lipsticks as well.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
They're
Yes.
stunning, every single
Amazing.
one of them. And again, I love all the colors. I will say Jolene Red is the perfect red. I will say Birthday Suit is the perfect nude.
It's a great nude.
And then we have the gorgeous Pink Lemonade, which for me, I think that's my fave. My fave.
I love your hand. Look at this hand.
Beautiful.
Like, I'm.
Yes, I will. I will. I will.
Will you
I
take
will.
this lipstick to be my?
I will.
Oh, what? It's so awesome.
It's great. Now,
So much fun.
So we are we at the end of our show? That's
Already? That
crazy.
was so fast.
Okay, we are not only at the end of our segment with Miss Stephanie, but also the end of my show together. So
Wait,
the
you get to
past
take
2
a break?
hours, yes, the past 2 hours, the past 2 days have been fabulous here from Dolly Parton Studios in Nashville, Tennessee. We have enjoyed our all-star Nashville holiday with everyone from Lady A to Trisha
Wow.
Yearwood to who else was here? Oh yeah, Martina McBride.
Oh, casual.
Yes. So thank you so much for joining us. We have enjoyed having you here, and we will see you again very soon. Enjoy your holidays.
Have a great
Peace
one.
out from Nashville.